And we're live, allegedly. And we're late, but that's okay. Because Bricc Baby had to go to Party City.
Yeah. Players fuck up. It's my daughter's first birthday. Mess up. Players mess up.
All respect.
It's
your fault we late.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I thought I showed up a couple minutes.
Look at this dad-esque thing right here. We got a baby bottle full of water.
Is that new colored lean in there?
Nah, this
the clear
is
That's
straight.
the clear lean.
Somebody sell you some, they have a clear lean.
Clear Wakiana.
They do have a clear lean, but somebody sell you some clear lean. I think you should just beat them up right there.
It's just water with
think you should
fentanyl
make
in
it
it.
clear.
No, it's all K-Ro.
Oh. What is K-Ro?
Corn syrup.
Oh, so that's what they mean
That's
when they
what
say
they
that?
used to hit the act with it.
I think I knew that a long time ago, but I forgot somehow.
It's like a corn syrup that's like the same motion as the juice. So,
That's crazy, though, that we all got our kids here. Well, actually, no, you don't.
I kind of do.
But you kind of do.
Kind of do.
yeah,
I would say.
It's being incubated.
Yeah.
It's within
it's
the
in
body.
the oven.
It's in the oven.
Yeah.
But you got your two kids here.
Yeah.
Your grown-ass kid and your little baby.
The grown one to watch the little baby.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
The actual, like, babysitting age. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
no, she's a great babysitter.
Because, all right, so
Might to save it.
my girl is homesick in bed right now, and I had to, I have 4 interviews today. So it's like I got to be in here, like, all day, but I drove my kid to school beforehand and everything. And then this was pushed back by like a half hour. So what do? I spark up and I'm just sitting in my office watching a YouTube video, smoking. I got 2 poker tournaments open. And then
Kind of early.
That's all right. We'll survive. But and then my kid just knocks on my door, scares the shit out of me. I had no idea that she was coming, but my girl's assistant brought her through.
Yeah.
So I'm like ripped out of my like total piece of SHIT mentality where I'm currently located, where I'm just like, just like chilling super hard. And then it's like, da, 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 da. I'm like, oh my God, I have
Like
to snap out of
I gotta
it.
be a father right
And
now.
just become a dad real quick. It tripped me out so bad.
That's cool because she gonna teach you how to click that into play every time. Like, because regardless of, we could be having a hood meeting. If my baby show up, I'm like, oh, all right, you know what I'm saying? I'm blocking everything else off.
All of a sudden, the crip meeting is ruined.
Fuck it. And I'm as soft as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just lost 200 on 2K dealing with my baby yesterday.
Wait, why?
In your lap.
What'd the baby do? She just smacked the controller?
She grabbed the
She
controller.
pressing timeout and shit while
Right.
fast breaks. I'm like, oh,
And
come
now
on.
you sound like bullshit to who you playing.
Yeah, no, he right here, and he's loving every minute of it. It still took my money.
Still need my money.
Gordy, I got
sure.
you. I
Gordy
got
didn't give you an exception?
Gordy did
Yeah.
give me an exception. Gordy
No
did me back.
exceptions.
That's
I was
grimy.
up 8
When we bet,
when
no
she came in the-
exceptions.
I was up 8 when she came in the room popping it. She came in the room smacking.
And he was talking big shit while he up.
Yeah.
As soon as you start losing, I don't care. Don't make no excuses.
No excuses. He been wanted to throw the controller at the side of my head.
It's cool.
Go crazy. It's
It's
good.
cool.
Well, shout out to our sponsor,
Shout out
King,
to King
Palms.
Palms. Shout out King Palms. I don't know if I said the wrong thing last time.
For those who don't
palms
know
are
the
better?
etymology,
Whose palms are these?
the Kings. But like we had a big stack of these here for the last couple of months, and then they sent us this, like a huge container of pre-rolls. I mean, everybody's just staring them down as soon as we sit here now.
Hey, King Palms, I want to say, send me a couple to the house and then
We got
send me
you.
a couple
They're
to
gonna
the
be
house.
DMing
nigga.
you tonight.
We got you, Flame. But yeah, now this is posted here for anybody who wants to get down. Actually, though, I think all the like backwood ones have been smoked,
I think
like
that
backwood style ones.
Yeah,
I
hey,
think-
this the only one. Well,
Oh yeah, you got it.
I seen this one.
I seen Remo with one,
There's some kill in here, low key.
but all these like other leaf ones are still left over, and then they got like some pre rolls. So we're gonna see how fast those
that's
go.
called the Flacco case because Flacco is King Palm.
Why? Because he jerks off too much. You don't even know though. Isn't he like Mr. Anti-Masturbation?
Well, the way
That's
that
weird.
the way that he grips on academics is
I think being anti-masturbation is gay too.
What do you think that you get out of
Well, he did it for
masturbating?
religion.
What do you mean? I get whatever the fuck my mind want me to get out of masturbation. Masturbation actually has more reach than anything else.
Reach. Is that all
You
kinds of
can
good
fuck
words here?
anybody
Whoever.
with masturbation, or I can make the sex ultimately sex with masturbation. As soon as it's over. I get back to real life. That's great.
Wait. When it's over, do you be like, damn?
I'll be like, I just wasted that.
I just beat my beat. Like, damn.
I just wasted the 2 hours.
Hold on,
Something
but
to jerk off.
sometimes I'll be like, didn't even need her today. Let me start writing my raps. Let me start, because if me and my girl into it and I jack off, it's that release that I needed all day that bitch, you should have got.
That's the value. That's why I don't understand the anti-masturbation squad, because when I do that, it puts me in the right frame of mind to make the right decisions for the rest of my day. Now, granted, now I'm married and I'm not really like thinking, it's not like I'm going to see a hot chick at the Dairy Queen and be tempted to go pipe her out at her apartment.
I'm over anything.
The prior version of myself absolutely was at risk of having his entire day
And my hand way
derailed
tighter
by meeting one chick.
If I didn't jack off, I could have cheated. Let's get this right.
Start there.
Yo,
Let's
girl,
start there.
look, women, you should be happy if you catch your man masturbating or some shit like that. You should let that live. You should root that on, because the nigga was thirsty. That means he could have went and did anything, like some shit he regret.
Yeah.
But I just got off that nut real quick, and now you need to double back and make sure I get a real one.
But you ever beat
When we
off
get cool.
and then you want to get that comeback?
What the fuck?
You wish that you had that aggression that you just got rid of?
Yeah, it ain't the same after that.
Like you get in a fight after you jerk off and you're like, damn, I wish I had that cum.
I wish I could have.
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Yeah, because it gives you that test. You're not supposed to.
Are we live right now?
Yeah.
You're super live.
So they all know.
I'm
now.
It's
lost.
super live. It's super.
You're doing
What?
the punch
Overlive.
machine at the arcade.
Right. And that
You're
first
a cou-
energy I had.
You're a couple points lower after you jerk off. Yeah.
sure.
You don't have to act like it's gay. That's just
I
true,
don't
right?
know. I didn't say it was gay. You just said that I thought it
I'm
was
seeing
gay.
the look in your face, and it's giving gang member who's afraid that he's talking about things that are too gay.
Let me tell. He just made me too simple. let me tell you one thing about me. I really ain't got no limits to what I talk about unless it's talk about some gay shit with me. Like I might not never do no shit like that, or it won't be in mine. But we could talk about.
I bet I can
No, we
find
can't.
additional limits for you, like
Damn.
other things that will make you uncomfortable, because I've been doing this for a
Bro,
long time. But most of them are things that I would be very uncomfortable with as well.
What I'm saying is I'm a very complicated human. Like it's a lot of shit to me that I do that motherfuckers be like, wait, DW? Not no gay shit. Let's get that. Hold on. Let's get that clear though.
Yeah.
Let's clear that up.
That's clear. That came out.
So anything, hold on. So let me talk regular now without anybody thinking any weird shit. Even if it sounds weird, that's not the case.
Okay.
I'm lost now.
Ladies and gentlemen, DW Flame, not a homosexual.
Come on, bro. We ain't finna even
Just let's start there.
look, fam.
Let's end there.
Adam, what the fuck?
I mean, so many dudes who have podcasted with me, they like the fans learn a lot about them by seeing how they go with the gay talk or the sex play, if you will. Like Bricc Baby, it seems, has been entirely converted to the zesty cult. Because the other day on a podcast, and I know you saw Wack grilling me about it.
Last week
when I
you
said
low
we
key
got gay.
You said like
said
me
we
and Adam
get
be doing
gay.
gay shit. I'm still kind of trying to wrap my head around why you said that exactly.
You want to know why? You want to know why I said it? Because you
Explain
know
it
it's
to make
not
it make
real
sense.
gay shit.
Hold on. But last week you said no.
I said
I don't know who hit me up and said this. They say, yeah, you know, Bricc said, like, you know, me and Adam be on that gay shit.
Yeah, we did.
I'm like, I don't know.
But look, what I'm telling you is, like, me and Adam could go gay joke for gay joke in our fucking text for fucking however long.
But that's just us.
Yeah, it's just
I
us.
feel like it's not fun
That's
to be
not-
gay unless there's an audience.
Yeah, no, but we do it on camera too, though.
Yeah. Primarily, I don't feel like we're saying any gay shit in the text.
No, I'm talking about the jokes.
Okay.
The jokes.
Jokes. We can joke.
I sent you a fucking turd
I
that
said
was so
something to
fucking
you.
huge one day.
Go look at my last text to you. I don't even want you to repeat this at all because you didn't even respond. It was so edgy.
They gonna clip this one.
Oh no, even before that, yeah.
They gonna clip this so you.
No, I'm not even gonna pull it out because I don't trust him to not say anything about it.
You're not gonna put it out during this conversation. Period.
Gotta shake those pauses off. Yo, but speaking of me and Bricc Baby, oh yeah, the thing I want to say before that is that normally as we reach these latter hours of the day, like right now it's 5:08 p.m., I start to have the thing in my head that is like a little bit sad because I want to go home and I want to put my kid to bed, not at 5:08, but at like 7:30. You know? And so as the day goes by and I'm like potting through those hours, which I'm going to do today, makes me miss her, makes me a little bit sad. So then I get the surprise visit and I'm just like, oh, hell yeah.
Super
I just got energized by my kid.
It is.
Now I'm ready to pod again.
It is.
Because this is my third pod of the day, which I know when I restarted the No Jumper show, I specifically said I was not going to do that. I wasn't going to do days with 3-4 pods in the same day and just cram this in the middle. But I was just in Vegas for fucking shit. So
one thing though, if nobody's doing it at that speed and you can do it like fake comfortably to where you're really comfortable with doing it, but sometimes you get worn out. You get what I'm saying? But it's a lot of niggas who only get one pod a day or maybe a week and feel great, like they're moving forward.
Oh, there's a lot of people who are full-time podcasters and they do one podcast a week.
And you fucking them up.
And I'll do 4 in a day.
Yeah,
like
look,
whatever. I'm down.
You fucking them up. That's like me being at Wildin' Out. There's nobody who shoot 3 episodes a day. This nigga Nick is shooting 3 episodes a fucking day every day, and we finish the season in 2 weeks.
Really?
And then if we stay 4 weeks, that's 2 seasons. And then we ain't got to work no more for the whole year because it's 2 seasons already out. There's nobody in the industry doing that.
That's smart. I would do the same thing if I was in his position.
That's killing them, bro.
Because then you'd be able to go do a movie and not think about this shit.
He doing a movie, going to fly to see the kids, going to
pick up another couple baby mamas.
Going to
that way.
Doing nigga activities.
Yeah. I was
He does those?
Nick, he said Nick activities.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
He thought he said Nick activities.
Yeah, that's what I said.
What's the most ratchet thing you ever seen Nick Cannon do?
Man, we talk about Nick Cannon. Hold on. I might not never tell on the homie. But if I told you how cold it was, how a nigga moved that, bro, it's inspiring. You know what I'm saying? It's inspiring, but he does it when you got money, you can do shit at a different level. That's all I'm gonna say. But I have seen Nick before in a hoodie and trench coat where nobody know who it is. You know what I'm saying?
Skeezy
and places,
with the
you know what I'm saying? But he a cold nigga for sure.
Yeah.
No cap.
He
no
gonna
cap,
get
bro.
what he want, baby.
No cap. We he's just like us.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm gonna leave it.
I was having hella withdrawals. I think I just from my baby. When I was out in Vegas, I might not never have a withdrawal the way my plug talk.
Yeah. Said he on top of it.
Yeah, but nah. I came home and I think I got into it with my girl because I don't think I said nothing to her for like the first hour.
First hour that you were in Vegas? Oh, no, the first hour that you were home.
Because I was with the baby. I felt like that's why we were arguing this morning. She was like, you just didn't talk to me. I'm like, oh.
That is definitely a thing. You get home and you're putting all the attention to the kid. You got to be like, I love you too, babe.
Yeah.
That's all I would say.
Yeah, you gotta share that love.
I've heard about that.
She's out there.
Yeah.
Look, one thing we know about our daughters, though, our daughters are pure. You get what I'm saying? They're like for us, like they love us for real. You know what I'm saying? So with my daughter, I am connected. Like with my daughters, I'm connected. Like I know they love me.
Yeah.
Period. More than anybody. I can kill anybody today. They don't give a fuck.
Oh wow. But he's got the grown ass kid, so he's been through the whole process of like, you know what the journey is like. Versus like for me, I have a 3-year-old, so I have no idea like what I'm in for, how crazy this whole thing is going to be. You've damn near seen her through to completion, which is nuts.
Their life changes completely at 12.
12's the turn into
it's like you see it at 11, like 6th grade, she's still gonna be a kid. 7th grade, she's gonna be looking forward to going to high school. 8th 8th grade, she's already in high school. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like in her head, it's like
She ready for that.
You know how you were when you were a senior in high school, and like all the freshmen.
You gotta think about when you was ready too.
No, I know that's what I'm saying. Like all the bullshit activities that the freshmen used to do. Like I remember I used to be excited over this shit. Like let's get this shit over with.
The one thing that people always say to me is they always say, little girls love their dad so much. Like they always just emphasize like there's nothing like the connection between a daughter and their dad.
Crazy.
Has that been your experience that it's like insane?
It's insane.
Really?
It's insane. Like even my 9-year-old, she don't live with me. And like sometimes me and her mom are at odds for like 4 or 5 months where it's a keep away game involved. You would act like she acts like we didn't miss a beat. Every time I pull
my
up,
life.
It's, Dad, I painted this for you here. She got all type of gifts that she can cut out cards and all that. Like, you're the best dad in the world. Like, and I'll be thinking like, dang, she probably think I'm a deadbeat because I ain't there. And she see me with Zoe, the older one, all the time. And it's like, that's what you thought. Like, let's roll. What we doing? Because she loves me so much. It's
That's
crazy.
dope, though. That's dope, too.
That's crazy. I can't imagine having so many kids of different ages and some that you're around all the time and some that you're not around that much. That's got to be fucking wild.
It's wild.
Like right now, my son got his hair cut by my bro. He cut hair.
Yeah.
And then he told the homie like, "Oh, my dad don't love me." Probably, this was a while ago. And the homie was like, "Wait, what the fuck? Why he like cutting his hair?" He like, "Your dad loved the fuck out of you. I don't know what you got going on with your mom and your dad right now, but your dad is the truth, whatever." But my daughter probably never give a fuck about what nobody's saying. Like what her mama's saying about me or no shit like that. She don't give a fuck.
That's because the son is a mama's boy,
Right,
the girl's
right.
a daddy's girl.
That's
so
exactly
it's
what's
like that's
going
just
on.
how it goes. Like my son is the same way.
Right.
His mom could call him all type of crazy stuff because she's a little crazy. So when she yells at him, she might go left because he's lazy, don't like to clean up, you know. But let me tell him to clean up. He's ready to go home after I argue with him for a second. It's, man, I'm gonna tell my mom to come get me, man. Like, what do you call her? Get up out of here.
For real. And my son, I don't like all that shit. But my daughter be playing, but my daughter's real. But all my daughter's real. They attached to me. You know what I'm saying? And my son is more emotional. And he was my first kid, but he know the truth. So he took kind of both. He took the good from both of us, and he kind of like more emotional about it. Like, but my daughter more, they fighters. And they love their dad. They don't care about none of that. If I argue in front of my son, he start crying like a girl. Yeah. If I argue in front of my daughter's like,
minded their business on the iPad.
give a fuck. My son act like I'm about to kill something. I'm like, nigga, chill out. You know, but that's just how it is.
I like it. Okay, so this last week, I was in Vegas. And now that I've returned to work, it's kind of crazy because in comparison to standing up at a trade show for 6 to 8 hours a day, meeting people and shaking hands and signing autographs and shit, in comparison, doing podcasts, holy shit, this is a fucking cushy job right here.
What?
You get to sit down.
Talk shit.
You don't gotta be running around. You don't have to be having people breathing diseases in your face and shit.
At all. Pictures.
We do got our distance too.
People,
Yeah,
you know, it was a lot
like
of
3
king
feet away from me.
palms. It was a lot of king palms out there. So when I went inside the expo, every dude.
You chose this?
Yeah. No, I never gave nobody a hand.
You know what you do? Just get a drink, put it in your hand.
So you can't.
Maybe that's what I
You
gotta
can't-
start doing.
You can't
was
shake a
doing
hand
it
if you got a water bottle in your
I
hand.
be
know
shaking
they felt
niggas' hand.
disrespected. They was coming out. I was.
Hey,
cool.
I had a great time in Vegas meeting all of the porn fans, but yeah, like this is definitely a cooler way of life than having
Hold on.
to sort of.
So you mean
stand
you
there.
not shaking niggas' hand, but you hugging everybody at the? Was you hugging everybody
I
at
was
the
shaking
porn
everybody's hands there. I had hand sanitizer on deck.
Okay,
It was
okay.
totally fine.
Okay,
Yeah, but
I see you won.
we did.
Yeah.
I see you one. Hold on. Could we put a clap in the middle of the thing right now? Hold on.
Well, this is live, so not really. We're gonna have to do it ourselves.
All right, we gonna give a clap to the homie for winning the award.
I was happier than you.
If they're watching out there, can they go get me the best podcast award so that I can just kind of put it here and just
bring
flex
it in
a little bit?
Yeah.
Somebody go get the trophy.
Hey, that's a big thing.
It's not bad.
It is a big thing. It's some shit that a lot of people's never gonna get.
It was the first. Well, last year when I won the first time, that was the first time I ever won an award.
Wait,
for
you just
anything
back to
ever.
back?
Yeah, this is 2 years in a row.
Oh yeah, so you really big dogging it.
Three in a row. Please.
3P.
I mean, it's kind of unfair compared to most of the competition because me and her have like hella more followers and shit.
So what? That means we setting the bar.
But that's the thing too, is it's a fan voted category, so it's not like when you're watching the porn awards. Let me just explain how this works. Like maybe half of the awards are like chosen by their secretive panel of people who decide what the best anal sex scene is, which. How do they make that decision? I really don't know. I would
Is
love
that what
to
y'all
be.
got?
Well, no, but that's like.
But
I would love to know how they pick best anal sex scene or whatever, because you see people winning these awards and it's chosen by a secretive panel. But then ours is like fan voted, the one that we won with the best podcast. So that to me
not the
is
presidential
kinda
election.
it's like
it's not like the presidential election. How they cheat?
How she's taking it, like.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I'm not.
That's stupid.
I don't know, like, because they have like best actor. Because like meaning like who does the best acting in the intro. It's like a non-sex award, but for porn. And you're watching it and it's like, that's interesting that they have a whole panel of people who are apparently qualified to judge who's the best at doing the like 10 minutes of acting before the porn.
Like the doctor.
I never watched any of that at all.
Fast forward.
Hold on,
Never
hold on,
watched
hold on,
it.
hold on.
Never
One
watched
second.
the intro.
We got the awards coming through.
Oh no, man.
Check this out. We got the awards coming through for the best. Who did it? How? What you say? Yeah.
Favorite adult podcast. I don't need that one. That's a Lena Award. Her and another man won that one, Tone. We don't need that on this table, Tone.
Yeah, how they give it.
I don't know if
got
this is
the
a
best
joke,
give it
Tone.
and take it.
Yeah, man, nah, bring it in here. She got it for the BBC.
I'm gonna just be potting like this the whole
I
rest
don't
of
even
the
know.
podcast.
Is that
You see how
clean?
Tone tried to shit on my moment right there, huh? Damn.
Is it clean?
He's Jason Love now.
Let me
Yeah,
see.
take it. Yeah, is it clean? No, I beat off as soon as I got it.
Maybe it did.
I masturbated all
Maybe it
over
did.
it. It's all oiled up for
This
you.
motherfucker
guys
heavy
could have
too,
had sex with
cuz.
him.
Hold on,
Have
cuz.
sex with who?
With the
The statue?
Chill out, fam.
I don't know, man. It's kind of like a weird.
Hey, nah, this a real award, cuz. This a Grammy.
Yeah,
This a porn Grammy.
that's what that was. I went to go see it, and it was like
On
the porn
babies,
Grammy.
look. Hold on, this a porn Grammy.
It's not-
But that's how you know, like, look how fucked up hip hop is. That no jumper. I've been grinding my ass off for 8 years.
Yeah.
Never won a thing. We start a porn podcast
right,
and
buddy.
we've been doing it for 2 years and we got two awards.
And one thing I want to say, look, Adam, I just talked to somebody about you who was talking just like, shout out my bro Pookie. I seen Pookie talking recently.
Never heard of him.
This what I'm going to do. Look.
We're going to have a
There
talk
was
about
like
you
Adam-
showing love to randos.
Look, shout out to Pookie. I'm gonna keep it G. A lot of people don't even understand about the work you putting in, right? They like, oh, Adam is using certain things to get certain places, but understand this, cause it's a lot of us black people who use our own people to do certain things and don't even get nowhere with it. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is opening platforms, regardless of what color, because I work on different platforms from him to Nick Cannon to different places I be at. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to eat if I put you on regardless. I don't give a fuck. That's what I'm going to do too. You know what I'm saying? When I set the next person up to go somewhere, or if I give you opportunity, if I eat off of it, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta eat up.
And then you
That's
can
the
go and
business.
open up your fucking own lane, and nobody is trapping anybody to be anywhere. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people want to point fingers sometime and blame certain shit when really, nigga, it be the people just sitting at home, not getting any opportunities.
It takes a truly heroic amount of retardation to see someone like me just sort of giving people jobs and like trying to create podcasts and create content, and then to be like, you're using them, you're exploiting them Because you see how this works is that a person in my position needs other people to come on the podcast. So I give them money and then they come on the podcast and they could say yes or no. There's a lot of people I would like to have on this podcast. I'd like to do a podcast with Kevin Hart every week. I can't give him enough money.
Speaking of Kevin Hart,
don't change the subject.
No.
Fuck you, whoever you are. Because this is just the lamest, most tired argument. And the fact that people actually think that it's going to sway anybody or that it's going to do anything. I mean, what I'm doing is the same exact thing that a Joe Budden is doing, that anybody who owns any kind of podcast, any kind of media company is doing.
We don't fuck with too.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers we don't fuck with too. What I'm saying is just because you're white, Adam, I can give a fuck if you're white or not. I don't dig so deep to where I make up a reason not to like whatever the fuck you got going on.
Right. Yeah.
Like when you're doing the same thing everybody else is doing too. You get what I'm saying? But your shit is capitalizing. So it's gonna be done. We on here. It's real Crips on here.
Come on,
and
man.
I could tell you like this, I could quit any day. And I like literally I'm still gonna do my thing and I'm not controlled at all. You get what I'm saying? So and it is an opportunity for me. You feel me?
And the thing is like when I look at, to take it outside of me, when I look at Joe Budden, I'm very impressed. He's managed to create a podcast. He's got like 4 or 5 different people who are on there that the fans fuck with, and it makes his content better than if it was just him. When I look at academics, he's clearly trying to build something like that by hiring different hosts and bringing people on and stuff. In what kind of psychotic world is that a bad thing? To give people money to talk on camera.
Some people crash themselves.
On a bigger platform.
It's an opinion,
off the rip. So
and allow them to build their profile on Instagram or whatever. Like Queen's Flip has been at Joe Budden for like a year, and I believe he just re-signed for a year.
Yeah,
clearly this is benefiting Queen's Flip in a way that goes beyond just money, right? Because he's building his profile. I myself personally had not really thought a lot about Queen's Flip throughout his career. I'd seen some shit, but now I actually feel like I kind of know the guy because I watched him on the podcast and everything. And it's like, in what sick world is it a bad thing for Joe Budden to have put him in that position?
Since I've been here. I've been here 6-7 months. On Instagram, I doubled up. Point blank period. Like it's like we're not even gonna talk about what YouTube did. It probably went up quadruple. You get what I'm saying?
That helped you.
Like, yeah, this platform helps you outside of the money. Like, it's all about what you're gonna do outside of this in order to build your brand. Also, you can't sit here and say, all right, you joining the team with Adam, you supposed to be a millionaire, because everybody up here think that everybody supposed to get an M a year and you supposed to do that, the other.
Right.
Like what we doing is we coming in, and by the numbers, sometimes he wins, sometimes he loses. I watched it. I watch my numbers, I watch everybody else's numbers. We all gambling.
Right.
But we for sure getting paid. Like, sometimes he loses on what he pays us.
It's an opportunity, though.
Oh my God, all the time.
Oh my God.
I mean,
fuck you.
I'm not even trying to like shit on anybody or anything. But the reality is, when I hire somebody and to be on camera, I'm not expecting to turn a profit on their content from just the YouTube money.
Yeah.
Like, if it takes 6 months or a year or whatever, because it's like it's going to benefit the brand in a variety of different ways. So it's like I'm willing to take a loss in the short term on that. That's like, especially with what happened last year with a bunch of people leaving and shit. That the first thing I said once we got back to business was, I'm just trying to like reinvest in the content. We're gonna pay for interviews and situations that we have to. We're gonna try to get more hosts, figure out shit like that. And it doesn't matter if we turn a profit, because we got to turn the momentum around. You know? And I think that we've done a pretty goddamn good job.
No, we've been going crazy.
I mean, we here now.
Yeah.
Great.
I feel like the narrative of this being a failing platform has really lessened.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I can't say that. We've been stepping.
I mean, everywhere
when you look
at
the live viewers that we've had the last couple of weeks versus channels that people might consider us in competition with.
Yeah. We just had like 5,000 people in the premiere. You weren't even on there.
See?
With me, Sharp, and Taseki.
We turning up in the Baddies niche.
Yeah, we getting into every world. He's not denying anything that's coming through here. If it makes sense, It's right here. Like,
bro, I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and they told me that they basically saw stun a girl Glock dookie somebody when she was 14 in prison.
Oh my god!
that
jail.
girl was turned in jail.
Hold on, but I'm gonna tell you this.
He didn't say it was an actual Glock dookie, but he was basically
yeah, 'cause
describing a Glock dookie.
I'm
The
finna
same.
tell you because it was no such like.
Yeah.
Well, how
Call
old
that
is
gassing.
How old is she?
She like right
Now?
up under. She's probably
25?
like 30, 29.
So
see that?
they were.
Let me-
There
I
was
don't
no
wanna do it
Glock
like that.
dookie.
Hey,
There was no Glock dookie, cuz. I'm insane. It was no
25.
Glock.
whoa.
In Chicago, they was
Damn.
doing Glock dookies, I think.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
that was,
they came up with the
hold on,
terminology.
it was called
we
gassing.
ain't, we
in
ain't
Hawaii.
never did no Glock dookies in LA County, cuz I don't give a fuck. Ain't
Not
no,
to know,
but
but to the
we have
police
melted
people
shit
have.
down. Niggas have got sticks stuck everywhere. Hot pot water,
Hot pot with the baby oil.
on insane crib.
Yeah, we going crazy. We gonna rip some skin up off your face.
Niggas will peel the skin up off you.
So you've never personally attacked somebody with your feces?
Hell no.
I ain't never.
I don't think that's
I know that's a
accepted
thing.
in
No,
our
that,
program,
no, that's
like-
a thing. Like certain niggas, when they go on riots, they start throwing piss and dookie and all type of shit on the guards. Though.
But the crazy dudes do put their knives in the shit and have the feces on
Bro,
the tip.
I might-
So when they,
I'm
when
not
they,
a
nah,
dookie
'cause you know that
thrower or
kills-
like
you know the
I don't
bacteria.
throw
alone,
dookie
yeah.
and shit like that. But I get cracking with the homies, but I don't throw no dookie or no shit like
Yeah.
that.
Only time I seen Dookie and piss get thrown in LA County was in the police face.
Yeah, yeah,
It'd
and
be some
on the
crazy-
police, but
Yeah.
I'm still not a dookie
I'm
thrower.
not a, yeah, I'm not
against
I'm
it
not
though.
shitting
If
in the
y'all
cup,
want to throw
pissing in it and
dookie on the
saving it.
police, that's what y'all do.
Who's finna shit in the cup and
Hold
save
on
it?
and hold it.
And save
They
it?
toilet ain't flushing.
Come on, okay.
So you got to
What's going
store it. So it's like the Glock dookie is kind of incidental. Like I
The
needed
Glock
somewhere to put
dookie,
this.
You
Yeah.
made a clip for it and stuffed dookie and piss in there.
You had the gloves on going,
That's
yeah.
crazy. That's man.
Now,
wow.
I have dug through some Dookie in jail, though.
Looking for what?
Oh, yeah, you
something
know
that
what,
you had
nigga-
swallowed and carried in.
Yeah, you
brought it in with you.
Something that got to get
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah,
That's
I brought
money
it in
though.
with me. You got to pick through that turd.
That's
sometimes.
money,
You
though.
were picking perks out of the poop.
Yeah, you
Nah,
got.
nah,
well,
hell no, not
well,
Perk.
if it was,
I'm not gonna tell you.
no matter what it was,
Not Percocet.
that nigga would have dug it out.
Yeah.
No cap.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think
cap.
of what could be more valuable than perks.
Anything.
It's like a,
Anything
you
is
can't like
valuable.
swallow a weapon, right?
You could go from tobacco
A watch?
Black.
on down.
Black crystal meth.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's the.
I don't give a fuck about perks in jail.
Nah.
I used to get those
Black
just for
crystal
me.
man.
I get like 20 of them a week or every other. I ain't gonna tell them myself.
Okay.
I don't know how that works.
So okay, towards the end of my time in Vegas, where I was again basically just posted up at the fucking booth. Which, by the way, I want to say shout out to the Plug Talk team because Monica and Viv, they
Yeah,
fucking
showed out.
killed it.
Plug Talk.
They showed
The
up.
booth was beautiful. Like all of the girls that we had signed for us all looked amazing. Fucking insane lines out the fucking door for that shit. So overall, it was just a huge success. But on Saturday, or was it? No, Friday, we were booked for a strip club hosting. My first time ever doing this form of
That's
promotion in my life. Me and Lena hosting a strip club.
He was like Gucci, man.
It sold out. It was a resounding success. And so that was kind of crazy. And I got to witness Bricc Baby in the club being a bottle rat like me, and we were fucking passing the tequila back and forth. Just
crazy.
Bro, I got
Okay.
shit faced. I had to sleep the whole rest of the day, the next day.
That's
I was
dope.
whooped too, but I was trying to get content, so I was outside. You were there for a week.
Y'all making me mad.
By the
I
time
missed
I
it.
got there, he
You
was
had to go
pooped out
for
on
it.
that. Yeah, I went down there.
Ouch.
Then it was right before it was all type of crazy stuff.
I should have went.
Why didn't you tell me that it was an aisle that I should not have went down?
There was an aisle.
Yeah, at
What-
the convention.
You went in.
Yeah.
There was a gay.
Was there a
aisle.
gay aile?
That's what it sounds like.
I'm not gonna.
I know you don't want to say anything
You
about
don't want
the
to
gay
get DP. You need to get DP for going down the
hold
gay
on,
aisle.
hold on. Let
Bro,
me tell
they
you
was
one thing.
shaking something,
Let me
though.
tell you one thing. The gay people been letting people speak lately.
Okay, so listen.
Speak about
why
what?
do they get to? Why
About
do
people,
the gay people?
because they want to be accepted too as this is my assumption as a regular people.
Hey, listen. Why Dude,
That's
the
funny
girls
as
not
fuck.
to get to show
You funny
their
as-
ass out like in
At the
chaps
show?
at the show, but they are balls and all. Like, what's going on?
There's all kinds of weird rules.
Wait, what
There's
was going on?
No motorboating.
I'm missing.
So I went down the aisle and it was like men.
Oh,
Magic
you went
Mike.
down a
They was
trans
Magic
aisle.
Mike. Nah, they was just
No, it was just
everything.
gay. It was just like
gay.
some. I saw it. I
Magic
didn't
Mike.
really peep it. I didn't know it was a whole gay aisle. I
Yeah, it
did see a
was.
couple dudes with their
It
shirts
was like
off
2
dancing
hours
around.
over
Yeah.
from you because you was on the main, like the first little joint. It
So
was
you're
like,
saying
I
you're
mean,
fucking
but-
with it?
No, I had to interview a BBW girl right there, and I didn't notice. And Gordy, like, what the fuck you got going on? I never looked behind me, so you'll see it in the footage.
Wow.
I got men shaking ass behind me. And
That's
shit. It's
mad
cracking.
wow.
Men shaking ass.
That's mad wow.
It's cracking out.
I'm not judging you, fam.
I did. I'm not going to name them.
Please don't.
I'm not going to name them, but I seen a no jumper employee getting an extended lap dance.
Extend.
I kept looking back and it was still
gene
going.
burn.
I kept looking and it was still going
Extended
he
by
had to have
who?
gene burns on
By
the
who?
joint by the end of that.
by a woman.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry. Yeah. He thinks everything we say is gay now.
Yeah.
My
Come
bad,
on,
y'all
man,
fucked
don't do
me
us
up,
like that.
cuz.
We just- Sometimes.
What? What you say?
I said we just sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I'm chilling, cuz we good. What's up? Hey, I've been seeing lately. What's going on? Because I've been seeing lately. I seen Wack today post seen him post
Hold
Big
on, let's stay
Sad.
in Vegas for 2 seconds.
Okay, we
Can
stay in
stay in Vegas for 2
Sure,
My
let's
bad.
stay in Vegas.
Let's
yeah.
Stay in
stay-
Vegas. We gonna go. No,
My
we
bad,
can get
I
into
already
that.
know.
He's not
I
hood
know.
hopping. He's topic hopping.
He's topic hopping. just for
I'm a topic
I don't
hopper.
mind. I thought we were almost done Vegas.
I'm
anyway,
a
so-
topic
Well,
whore.
actually, no, we're not done because I have a clip I have to watch too. But
Okay, so can I get this off?
yes,
The dudes that I was with, the Milwaukeeans or whatever you call them.
okay.
I had some Milwaukeeans.
Did you?
T invited some of his friends out. They were not my friends. I never met these dudes a day in my life.
Okay.
So we
But
go.
you said the dudes you was with. Why you was with these dudes? Why you was with
No,
them?
my cameraman invited some of his friends. I was with my pack. I was
Alright.
with the Rolando. We almost. You gonna hear how the story went.
Alright, talk to me.
All right, so we on the carpet right before the line before you get to the red carpet. So I'm catching porn stars hollering at them on camera. So I've been looking at this drug infested whatever girl that used to be a male, like looks terrible, like beat down, but I like craters in the face and all that. So I'm sitting there, the wig is fluffy. That's how I know. I already know. You get what I'm saying? So now I'm doing the interview and I look over and that person has the Milwaukee guy's phone.
Oh shit.
And they're exchanging information. So so I end up wrapping up early on the person I was talking to get at my man's like, hey, bro, you know that was not a woman. He like, no, hell no, she was a woman. She was a woman. I'm like, bro. I'm like, look. And everybody that's right there like, what are you talking about? You talking about him?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And he like, oh, man, I'm about to erase it. And I'm like, what was y'all talking about, though, bro? You know what I'm
Nah, you
saying?
couldn't do that,
Yeah,
dog.
like, you knew what was going
You
on.
knew what Cuz was talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Cause we got the,
Did you know he knew?
He didn't
Like,
know.
he had
if
to-
that's your nigga, you know he
let
knew.
the story keep going. I'm going to tell you. So, this not my nigga. I've never met this dude.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Is he white?
No, he's black.
Okay.
So
I don't
now,
remember.
Would
any
that been
Milwaukeeans.
understandable?
they weren't at the, they came Saturday.
We have a different program.
I know. I know.
So now,
I know.
listen.
I know.
So
Allegedly.
now, bro.
Allegedly.
He's at the bar. He's talking to. Now this is a good one though. So he's talking. They talking, and T gets up on him like, "Hey, watch out for him." He talking to the girl that he's talking to, the same guy that was talking to the guy girl. What's the? Can I just say
Terminology?
transsexual? Like which one? is not-
Transgender?
Honestly, if it's
Transgender.
like a man who
Transgender.
turned into a woman, you could just say she and her.
she.
And I feel, or you could say like the trans woman.
Yeah, the trans woman. Okay, because I
won't get
Just say
offended. Gang won't get offended.
Yeah, okay, because you're for the community.
Just say cuz. Just cuz.
Yeah,
we know who cuz is.
Cuz
All
down.
right. So now, old bro talking to cuz, so he get up on. T get up on cuz like, hey, you gotta watch out for this dude right here, because I just pulled him off of cuz. Wait, she said, well, you gonna have to pull him off another cuz.
Wow.
Cause she was cuz too.
So she was ready to stand on business.
It was another.
What if the Milwaukeean had just stood on business and had just said, yeah, I fuck with that?
I told him he gotta tell us, because at this point now my homie about to clean him up, because like it's like you out with Bricc, baby, nigga, and you keep doing the same shit. That's not what we do on rolling. Like it was the homies was on cuz, like cornered in, like nigga, dead homies. Like, what is you doing, cuz? Like, so he like, bro, I really didn't know. I'm like, you can't drink no more tonight if you think you going out.
You cut him off.
Yeah, it's over with, bro. So we get to the party. We get to the party. Mind you, we hosting a party that has a live orgy. The orgy sucked. It was a whale and a snail.
You talk about it.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
It advertised itself as having a live orgy, and then it was just 2 people?
No, it was 4.
Okay.
But it was terrible. We'll get to
How
that
you know
part.
if it was cracking though?
You should have got in it.
Like
Help turn it up.
Yeah, if it
No.
was cracking, it might have tempted you.
There's nothing more depressing than a failed orgy.
I'm thinking that
no cap.
I think my
No
weight
cap.
limit is like 195, 185, not 250.
You're missing out, but okay.
I know. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Me personally.
Take a walk on the
Like,
wild
no,
side.
it could be.
Tell
It could be. No. On hood. Now, if it's put together right, like you know what I mean. Like if it's all proportional, if it's all in proportion, like because I done had some
You marketing.
stallions.
Everything you said, so funny as
It look like if it's put together.
Cuz said if it's proportioned right,
Yeah, like
bro.
Bye, kid.
bye.
Love you.
Then the baby walks in,
Bye, kid. We're talking about trans people and smoking cigarettes.
and the baby walks in. Cuz, but bro, just the way you would put, I'm in fully understand. I understand.
Listen, all right.
But that's crazy.
So now we get to the function. Now
barely getting to the function is crazy.
Now we own him. Boom, boom, boom. Gotta watch him everywhere now. So I catch him in one of the side, because they had side rooms where you could boom, boom, and do whatever you wanted to do.
He took Cuz in a side room.
No, so he didn't have cuz. It was
right,
a
right.
dude with a cowboy hat on. A male porch.
I think I know.
It wasn't her.
I don't know.
It's not.
I don't know if I'm high, cuz, but these niggas
This
funny.
nigga is funny, cuz. So it's a dude with a cowboy hat on. I don't even let him go.
Am I tripping?
I look over, he's in the side
Damn.
room with a dude with a cowboy hat on. And the dude, they're drinking out the same liquor cup. There's plenty liquor around. They're drinking out the same cup at this point.
trying to come back.
They're drinking out the same cup at this point, bro. So we grab him. Hey, come on, man. Like, come on. So now we ask him, like, it's cool. Like, if you out here surfing for some dick, nigga,
Just let me know and I'll
get
help you
away.
out.
Yeah, no, I won't.
I'll help you scope some.
I will send you away from me
Okay.
faster than you can believe it, and you can go do it by yourself.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm not against it. You just can't do it while
I'm a
you're with
team
me.
player.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'll help Cuz.
Yeah, you're gonna help cuz. So now that's not it.
No, okay.
So now he's on the couch with another cuz. I hit the corner, my homie, like he with cuz. I'm finna fire on cuz. Like I'm finna fire on him and cuz at this point. And I'm like, cuz don't got nothing to do with it. You get what I'm saying?
That's
So
bad.
I hit
Wow.
the corner and he giving cuz a hug and kiss cuz on the cheek, right? And then he hit me with the, nah, that's a real one, bro. Like, woo, woo. But mind you, he been gone for an hour this time. But
I'm lost.
so now he trying to debate with us. A man walk up with his wife and introduce his wife. He's like, this is the best male turned female porn star in the world. Like da 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 da. He pulls up her Pornhub. She does have a slit, but it's a job.
A job.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they went 4-0. Milwaukee went 4-0 with Cub.
Wow.
My homeboys damn near, I don't even want, they had to hem him up this time. It was
beat him up?
there. It wasn't a beat up because I'm conducting business, so we can't do that. But he would have been crashed anywhere else we was going. Crash Central.
So don't hit on trans people around Bricc Baby when he's doing business.
Not because you with the Lokes. That's
Now I know.
against it. It was a gang. No, you don't do it. Period. Because of Leonard.
You want to know? All right.
Sorry to stay in Vegas so long, but I had to. I told them they made no jumper this week.
People
you
what
lucky
happened to me
I say his name.
Is I see this girl while we're there.
The girl?
And I see her
Okay.
3-4 times throughout the course of the day. And every time I just kind of like, catch her eyes, or I'm just looking at her like she looked good. And then I happen to look at the Instagram story of one of the girls that I saw her walking around with, and I see the @ So I click it. Trans.
Okay.
I didn't want to believe it. I'm clicking around. I'm trying to like double check.
Trying to take it off.
So even a connoisseur such as myself is not infallible.
Yeah.
Because I liked what I was looking at.
Damn.
And then I found out, and I had to sort of recalibrate my
That's
brain.
low key. It's like a minus.
Half 3/4.
That's like a minus of a minus.
I never got a chub. What? A minus
got
of
a
what?
chub.
No. From
'Cause
just
you
standing in a
didn't-
convention center looking at someone?
You
said
didn't
you
know.
liked it.
You didn't know, but since you liked it, like you not gay, but it's a minus of a minus. So like you fake gay, like
No, but it could happen to anybody.
He been faking.
It can happen to
And that's
anybody.
so you like fake gay?
No, listen.
I think if you were to be real, we've all been through this.
Nah.
We've all
got
looked.
caught
I mean,
like
hold on. Let me
I got
get.
caught lacking in your office.
Damn.
See?
Not
But
in the office.
no. I couldn't see the top part of their body. It was. Can I say what it was?
Oh,
It was Sydney. It was Sydney Star. So
yes, because he's sitting in my office, and so
Hey, Bo.
the mirror or the window outside of my office is halfway blacked
only
out
can
for
see
some
waist
reason.
down.
It was just like that when we got.
I mean, look.
So I could see people's legs walking by, but I can't see their upper body. So I'm like, sometimes kind of like looking at people's pants, trying to decide like, is that the interview? Does that look like the jeans that the interview would be wearing or whatever? But you also will see some ass. So I'm sitting in there talking to Bricc Baby.
and I'm like, damn, what you got walking through here? It ain't nothing but buns coming through. Oh, man, what
And it
the
was
fuck?
yes.
Ooh, it was good.
But I've been with Nick before. We was in the club. I don't know what state we was in, and Sydney Star came in there and came and got a picture. Mind you, we don't let nobody in the section. So they coming in there,
Baddies
but
only.
we let females only in the section. Okay, cool. And then there's nobody in there because me, Chuck, and Tay, the chain gang, we like these RC, so ain't no bitches coming. Boom, they come. And Sydney Star like walk up to Nick and grab Nick like and take the picture. And we like boom, soon as that happens, somebody say that's a nigga. Man, we like Nick. That's a nigga. Nick like all right, cool. I'm a people person. But then he tell the nigga like, you gonna be on a show, whatever, or like, just be regular with her, how he is regular. But the fact is, like, you gotta warn me before you take pictures a certain type of way. Like, don't make it look to where the media could grab it later.
That cuz not finna do that.
No.
Finna let you
but
go
no,
ahead
and
and
Nick
go for the play.
show love all the time. But if that was anybody else and you, like me or you, we thug niggas, cool. Say I took the picture thinking it's a girl. And some shit like this even happened before where I'm thinking it's a girl, which it was a girl in my case.
Times have changed, but Chingy
You gotta be
basically
careful, though, cuz.
Chingy basically lost his career because he took a photo.
You
with
gotta
Sydney
be
Star.
careful.
That's crazy.
Had a huge.
Wait, that was with Sydney Star?
Yes.
Oh, she been around.
Damn,
That's
she been
how
around
she came
since
out.
back
Exactly,
then.
I know.
But she almost could have did the same thing with my dog.
The craziest shit happened. We was at the Baddies versus Wallet, and I'm walking in. Me, King Yellow, all of us. We walking in, and Sharp, all of us. All we hear on the radio is like, "Hey, tell Sydney to tuck her dick back in. You can see it on camera."
What?
I swear to God, I was like, "Whoa, what did I just hear?"
I hung out with King Yella at the porn booth as well.
Oh, he was there.
I said
He
that.
came through
I
with
knew
Skinny.
I should have went, cuz.
Well, oh, you want? Oh.
No. We ain't got no issue. I seen him talk about it the next day. And he was like, "Oh yeah, DW, I seen. Oh, you ain't got your views up last year. I hope we get up this year. Look, cuz, but I know he didn't see afterwards when I did another podcast with you. I'm like, I ain't even got nothing against cuz. Really, I was just chilling with you and Wack, and I was turned up.
Right.
So still, even to this day,
You did talk too much in there.
Yeah, we ain't gotta. We ain't
That's
gotta.
my boy. I told him
But
that
we
to
ain't
his
gotta
face.
do too much treading lines. Cause I said it was cool. It was. I don't have the same politics as Chicago have with shit, But we ain't gonna keep playing lines, cuz, and I'm gonna clear that up with you. We ain't got no problems. We gonna leave it right there on 2-3. If anything else after that, then we'll chop it up.
I felt bad because I see King Yella and Skinny, I put them on my story, and then 10 minutes later I just think I'm gonna tell Remo. I just text Remo. I say, look at my story, because I knew that he would think it was interesting / funny that I saw King Yella after we fucking had talked about him on the podcast or whatever. But I had already invited Yella to the strip club and shit like that and made it clear that I didn't have a problem with him, so I knew we were good. But then I see it posted on the No Jumper page with a headline: Tiana Trump tells Skinny from the 9 and King Yella that she would not hook up with them because they're too trashy. Which is actually what she fucking said in that moment, but I definitely did not think of that as being hilarious clickbait. So I do got to give it to our social media team for noticing that.
Though?
But
think?
was not my intention.
When did she say it?
Are they trashy? I mean,
Are they trashy?
if I'm Tiana Trump and I'm looking at King Yella with his whole face full of
You
fucking,
ain't gotta say no more.
look like a Crayola box. I understand. I don't think he looks trashy by my standard, where I like, look at Bricc, baby. You got all kinds of shit on his face. You got all kinds of shit on your neck.
I think it's a trashy
Not really the
look,
face,
though.
but, well, a little bit of face.
First of all, my boy was just acting like he was homeless.
Skinny. That might come back to get him.
Yeah, no, because he the same nigga that dropped his Cuban in the street like, I'm homeless. So is your Cuban real or fake? Because if you were homeless, that Cuban would be worth a lot. It'll put you back up real quick to get back cracking.
That's why I never believed that he was homeless, because he's doing all these skits wearing a fucking $600 Montclair jacket.
I'm standing in the line for the shelter. Like, look, chill, fam. You being broke ain't cool neither. I know you trying to go. He's trying to get sympathy.
He seen FYB J-Bay do it.
Yeah. No, AOKD.
Then he seen AOKD. That's what I'm about to say.
But J-May did it for real.
Yeah, he did it first.
But he was really homeless.
But he was switching spots and had his car. He was just waiting for the other apartment to.
True. But then AOKD did the whole tent arc.
The whole tent in the motel room. And then he thought Skinny, this is one thing about Skinny. He would do any and everything for clout.
Fair.
Hey, that's
fair.
If you ask me, that's clout chasing.
I mean, anyone who will pretend to be homeless and know that like some percentage of your audience is going to go for it just because it's something that'll get people talking, that's pretty much like the lowest rung of clout chasing, because anybody could pretend to be homeless, right?
What the fuck?
Anybody famous, Skinny is going to take a picture with, and he's going to force the fact that he needs a picture with that person. He's
Hold
gonna
on.
try
And then with King Yella, y'all both, King Yella, if you are a real nigga, where you at in real life, you going to hang out with all types of niggas. So let me tell you, you hanging out with anybody, fam. Cause Skinny from the 9 could not play fake homeless with me, then come chill with me, and I'm big dogging it. People already calling me a snitch. I'm the last nigga I'ma hang out with is Skinny from the 9. Look,
they were already boys before that shit.
That's
happened.
not real niggas linking up.
No, but they been friends.
Yeah, and
They was friends before.
And
he went back to Jersey and did that shit. He didn't do it in Vegas.
I ain't got no problem with you, but that goes to show what type of niggas is hanging out, fam. You ain't finna call me a snitch and I'm defending myself on the internet. Then you see me go hang out with a nigga who's the least of the least. Skinny from the 9 is really not really. Cuz not.
But okay,
That's my friend.
if he doesn't believe that Skinny actually snitched, then that's just him standing on shit,
I
sticking
don't
together
even
with
know
his
if he
homie.
snitched. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that.
He went in there and said the story that him and his friends came up with.
I ain't calling them no snitch. I don't know about that, but what he doing? He clout chasing.
All right, you guys want to see the last thing that I have to talk about
Go
in
ahead,
terms of
play
Vegas?
that.
So, all right, put us in the corner. Well,
Did he scare you?
So I'm standing there. This is as soon as I get to the convention on day one. I'm standing there. We're already with security. And
I've been trying to find this.
I see, I have like 2 seconds to react. But I realize all of a sudden, I'm just like standing there waiting for my fucking pass or some shit. I have 2 seconds to process the fact that I now see Charleston White walking directly towards me, but not like at me. He's just like about to pass by me or whatever. So my brain, the best approximation I can give you of what was going through my head was like, holy shit, is that really him? What the fuck? And then this happens. Wait, I can't hear it.
I can't hear it neither.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You got some weed? I left the weed outside.
Nigga, I got some weed outside. What's that?
Why are you guys smoking fucking?
Yeah, but we can't smoke.
You got cocaine all over those or what?
These are snowballs. This is the new moon rock.
But what are you gonna do with that?
Could I pee real
You
fast?
break it up with
Hold
some.
on. Is
Hold
the
on, let's
sound
listen
working?
to Charleston White, and then
Is it working?
Oh, here we go.
It would have looked like, nigga, when you invited to the porn award. My guy standing in line right here, huh? That ain't us. That ain't us. That ain't us. Yeah, holy shit. Look at the cocksucker right there.
yo,
That's how he got at you.
I actually haven't even seen this, so I don't know if he said anything else.
We in this bitch.
Well, he didn't have nothing to say. I thought he was gonna be roasting me. That's why I was like excited to watch this.
Let me tell you, when I seen him, he ain't say nothing. He ain't say nothing much. But D-Dub, oh, that's a big ass nigga right there.
That's what he said.
He ain't say.
He called me a cocksucker.
yeah, you're white.
I honestly had no idea what to do in that moment. I was just like, whoa, like. I already know that Soulja Boy tried to run up on him and he got pepper sprayed. Knowing that that's a possibility really limits what you might do in that moment, right?
But no, it was a
trying to
fake
get
pepper spray where I was at. It was a fake pepper spray where I was at.
Well, the dude who was in that fight with him, I was talking to him at the fucking convention. I seen him. And he was telling me all about how that shit was in the contract and everything. How that was all scripted.
Oh my God. Hey,
so that's why they had watered down fucking pepper spray.
Once again.
Oh, he talked about it in your interview too?
Yeah.
Once again, to that nigga who was there, fuck you again, because Adam just confirmed it again. Fuck you again, you little bitch. Because I was on his side, Adam.
You didn't get paid. You were on that fight.
I don't know. I'm the only one who got paid.
Right. Okay.
Remember that. Hold on, remember that on ICB fight card, DW the only nigga that got paid. Everybody else didn't.
Charleston White
got paid because he faked like he was about to fight, and then Sauce Walker got paid because he faked the pepper spray with Cud too.
Wait, he did the same thing?
Did y'all see when Sauce Walker and his people fake got pepper sprayed by Charleston White?
No, Sauce Walker got his check because he was supposed to be a commentator.
He wasn't, but he got fake pepper spray too.
Yeah.
Did he?
Let me tell you, how many times you gonna have 17 niggas with you and somebody gonna act like they gonna? It's only Charleston White and his one old friend acting like they popping shit.
Dewberry?
Well, yeah, Dewberry. And
he a cool nigga
love
too.
Dewberry. He's fucking hilarious.
He really a cool nigga. He just ride whatever wave he riding.
Yeah, that's his boy.
On Crip, but
that's his boy.
It was a lot of fake shit going on in their contract that we didn't know about.
But listen to this here. We interviewed the dude that got sprayed also.
Yeah, fuck Cuz.
So no, not God Coley Young, not Plug God.
I think that is Cuz.
We interviewed the other one that got sprayed in the back. Sauce didn't have nothing. Sauce was
the other nigga that was with Sauce in there.
Yeah. He said he just said that shit by himself.
He was a part of it too.
He said keep Dame. No, he didn't have nothing to do. He said he walked by Charleston White. He didn't want to rush him, but he was thinking what he was gonna say, and he like keep nip name out your mouth. And Sauce and them was already in. They didn't get hit with.
They barely was in.
They wet him up though.
Look, I'm right. Hold on, I'm right behind them, bro. Look, I'm right behind them. I'm going in for my fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so as they were all on that staircase, I'm walking up. Me and my fam, my whole everybody.
squad.
Bro, there's a lot of fake shit going on there.
Yeah.
And I wasn't catching on to the end. And I'm like, and this a nigga, I'm really like making sure he's straight, doing all that.
Yeah.
Because that's just what type of human I am.
All right. So my question: am I a bitch? I got called a cocksucker, and I didn't even consider doing anything until like significantly after he had walked away from me.
Well, you,
That's
What is the right thing for me to do in that?
That's yourself.
you white.
You know, if
You get a white
let me
pass,
tell you,
like-
let me tell you if you're a bitch. If you felt like a bitch.
If you felt like a bitch at the moment.
Yeah.
And honestly, nobody like that clip on YouTube has like 300 views, so it's not like anybody saw this. Which I was really surprised because it seems like probably so many people watch his lives. Because so I see him walking past me, and then I just hear the word cocksucker, and then I just see his phone, and I realize he's on live.
Oh, you not a bitch regardless with him because he said tell on you.
He did it and walked.
So you're not supposed to do nothing really. But if you have the opportunity
You
to
did
go
the right
to jail,
thing.
I feel like a lot of people in my position would have at least like ran after him and yelled at him and like made a whole scene.
and got pepper spray.
Well, he's already on Instagram Live too.
Yeah.
And I got security, so it's like nothing that bad can happen, right? He's gonna save my ass if something really goes down.
I told you, man. It
He's
could have
smart,
been
though.
quick.
He know
Could
who
have
to
been
do that
quick.
with.
You pulled out at the last minute,
Pulled out what?
huh? What did I text you something where you told me that happened,
I have no
and
idea.
you were like, "Nah, I don't think it's that serious."
Oh yeah, you immediately. Oh right. Okay. You immediately like offered
like when
to
the
send
guys
the
right
fucking
around the corner, what you
squadron.
talking about?
I'm
Yo,
like,
go ahead, do your
I
thing.
don't think
Adam,
that's a
I'm
good.
gonna go to the restroom.
You're in PP mode. Okay.
Yeah.
Me and Bricc Baby are gonna talk about something else.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So what do you think about DW?
What do you think, right? No, I think he's faking. I think he's faking the piss to get some tree.
We can't talk about him because his fucking friends and his girl are right here.
She's a fighter.
Let's just shit on him. And his unborn child.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I know.
You want to come on camera? Come on, he'll freak out. You think he'd be offended?
Yeah, we ain't doing that. But I know. I just seen her in gloves before.
Oh, you seen her fight people?
Yeah.
What? She just ran up on a random?
This it was her homegirl. They was talking shit. So
Was it a Baddies style situation?
We had put a bet up.
I was watching a Baddies clip the other day of a girl who did a fucking full on like head kick to another girl.
Yeah.
Like, boom, like pure shin to face.
Where at? On the Baddies?
I don't know, dude. I just saw it on Twitter and it seemed like it was from Baddies, but realistically, it might be from something
South
else.
Central
If you
Baddies.
actually watch that shit, please drop a comment down below. And you, okay,
Well, we're live. They can tell us. We can pull up the chat. They can
fuck
just
the
tell us.
chat. I'm gonna,
Fuck the
you know,
chat.
because we cannot show this
Yo.
clip. If we show this clip, we're never gonna be on YouTube again because it's like
Yeah, no
real
more.
violence, bro. We're
Yeah.
age
Did she bust a
restricted.
nose?
I don't know. I didn't get that deep into it. But what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh yeah, all right. The baddie shit. Listen, I got a Zeus membership for the
Yeah.
past couple months.
Yeah.
I watched one episode of Baddies. It is entertaining, but I also feel like it is corrosive to my soul. It is so fucking stupid and ridiculous. The idea that you're just gonna put a bunch of grown women in a fucking house together and that they won't be able to do anything besides beat the fuck out of each other. It's just like so far outside of my realm of perception because I don't know almost any adult women who fight on a consistent basis, right?
Yeah, no, not at all. That's not like I don't want my woman to fight like that. But they do club hostings and they do other shit.
Where they don't fight?
Yeah, where they don't fight.
And I know it's
And
not real. I know it's all being
No, it's all
manufactured.
real.
I don't know, man. I know it's all being fucking orchestrated by some
Is it
guy
really
behind the camera or
fighting?
whatever.
But like a win or a lose like type orchestrated?
No,
Or like,
well, I don't assume that. But like the fact that they just end up fighting like immediately on every fucking episode is just I'm not buying it.
yeah.
It's just too like that doesn't happen in real life, right?
I mean,
the
with
drama
girls now,
in the
with
house.
girls now, it's like fully cracking. Like girls is getting off on each other at the all-time high because all of their goals is to be on Baddies. They got this thing called South Central Baddies. It's like,
I gotta check that out. Is that better? It's like more ratchet.
ooh.
The one I watched was one that had Krishan on it, but from what I remember, Krishan.
That's Baddies.
Like I watched it
No, she was on South
to
Central
do a
Baddies,
podcast with Krishan that didn't happen.
too. Yeah.
But-
you saw the South Central Baddie one?
I haven't seen South Central.
She was on South Central Baddies through.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's from fucking Baltimore. How dare she?
I mean, I don't think you have to be. These girls, some of them don't have teeth.
It's the
some
girls
of them
that,
look-
because stupid. It's the girls that be in South Central. Maybe they be dancing. Maybe they be, you know what I'm saying. Everybody be.
Thugging.
But the thing about the Baddies
It's some
verse,
of them that's on the blade still today. Like,
really, and they're
going
on
down the
TV.
Blade, yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. I love it. We gotta explore that more. But the thing is
Shout out
that
to the girls on the blade.
that shit does so good. Like
out
every
to the
interview
Blade.
that you guys end up doing with the fucking Baddies universe
Yeah.
does hella good.
That's the good numbers.
So
right?
I'm advocating for that to be like a major content vertical for us, even though it's not really necessarily something. But I'm also down to keep giving it a try.
Yeah, because look, this is what I'm doing with that. I'm trying to get all the females to show the player side of me so I could get out of that algorithm that they got me in with that old bullshit paperwork and this, that. And,
You're trying to fill up the YouTube search results
You
with
gotta-
stuff besides
Yeah, with
murders.
the
Trying to get the
female.
gang shit
Yeah,
up out of there.
come
You think
on,
that
man.
scares women away?
I don't
No.
know, but I'm a player though.
I think it
Adam, I'm
attracts the
really-
wrong shit though.
Yeah, like the police.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I'll tell you
Never.
this. This episode right now is probably like, if I had to guess, 90% men watching.
Yeah.
When I looked at the thing for Stunna Girl, 72% female.
We need that.
Oh.
So it's like a totally
Bring the bitches back.
different audience as well.
Yeah, that's like not even our family. That's what I also I asked Sharp. I said, how could we see if the subscribers, that our usual subscribers, watched this interview, or was it because like I feel like we're bringing like an outside fan base in for that moment. I don't know if they're clicking subscribe, but I know when they come to watch, those aren't our regular viewers.
A lot of
Definitely.
people
I don't know
I've
if
been
they're
running
subscribing
into
either. I gotta
has
look into
been
that.
outside people. A lot of people I've been running into has been outside people.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? Even when I've been going somewhere, it's been like a gay, white biker chick who's like, I'm a fan and I follow you.
But,
You know,
but
just
who knows
everywhere.
you from this shit?
Yeah, from this shit.
Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you the dude from No Jump. Now I'm a dude from No Jumper.
Oh, yeah, you get that
and not too long ago, I was wilding out, dude. Then, you know, I'm DW, and then I'm the dude from the internet who speaks that motivational.
So when you do Wildin' Out, you get like Wildin' Out people coming up to you?
What? Especially in Atlanta, it's over. I'm super famous in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Because we shoot it there.
Yeah.
But out here, yeah, sometimes, even the blood, sometimes they be calling me Wildin' Out Blood.
Wildin' out, blood.
I ain't never been Wildin' Out Blood, but
Yeah, I'm
you know what
wildin' out cuz if anything.
Yeah,
Let's get
but,
that straight first.
I can see myself calling
It's
you
just
that.
dope. Just the expansion is getting to in the people and the places you'll never expect.
For sure. All right, let's get into this. So
Let's get into that right
they're
there.
saying that
My nigga was hot though.
Okay,
Hey, I know the feeling. It was like a day
Just
later
woke
too.
up.
Oh yeah,
Because we
yeah.
knew he was in the hospital. I had just
Yeah.
woke up.
It was-
I haven't even seen this, so I don't even know what you're going to say in this.
Go ahead.
Let's get right into
Rest in
it.
peace, Draco.
Quiet on the set so we can actually hear the Brick's message here. This is a chubby Brick, huh?
Yeah.
You look weird.
This is 2 years.
Maybe
Like,
it's just a camera angle.
Cuz nays need to like a little tighten up.
Yeah, I was out for like a year then.
That was eating a little. Yeah.
No. It was all going away.
All right.
Now I'm here.
Oh, okay.
You know how to.
No niggas waiting to see what the fuck I'ma say. I'm 6'0". On hood, you go somewhere with your niggas, cuz one nigga, the only nigga get stabbed, 6'0" Crip, nigga, you know the truth, nigga, I'm not filtering nothing, cuz. On 6'0" Crip, cuz was a soldier, cuz stood on everything that he nigga, everything he said he stood for, nigga, cuz stood on it to die for it, cuz. So rest in peace, Draco. On 6'0" Crip, I don't know, nigga, all the shit that went on, nigga not feeling that none. On 6'0". Whoever let them boys in the party, on 6'0", we on yo ass, nigga. On hood, we ain't saying nigga. On hood, I ain't saying no nigga. We on yo ass, nigga. On hood, they did what they were supposed to do. That's they ops, nigga. Whoever let cuz around cuz, nigga, set cuz up, bitch ass nigga. On hood, niggas from Paramount anyway, nigga. Fake Compton ass niggas still ain't slid for they homie, nigga. 6'0", rest in peace, Slim 400 too, nigga. Get in the field, cause I'm in the field, bitch ass niggas.
Can I ask one question?
Wow, we don't get to see that version of Bricc Baby very often anymore.
Can I ask that question? Can I ask one question? Can I ask the question all the people want to know?
Yeah.
In this video, you know, you my dog. I just want to ask the question for the people. Who were you talking about, fam?
Man,
Like I'm saying, like
Come
it
on.
sound like you had more than one person in mind as you were talking.
It
So
could
you
have
want
been
me to
anybody
go-
up until he
you
said the
want me to
word
go-
paramount.
It sound like a couple humans.
Yeah, it's a couple.
I
I still not even gonna say it. Whoever festival,
right.
whoever. Let me just tell you.
if the shoe fits, is what you saying.
This how I felt. Whoever festival it was, knowing the smoke that bro got in the city, and y'all didn't even pay bro like that, y'all should have had them timings together. I really feel like we need to be on the nigga's ass who threw the festival. As long because nigga, you told my boy that he only could bring in a certain amount of people, then this dude get to bring 30 people. You get what I'm saying? Like, so that the people who did the festival, the dudes who handled their business, because at that point I thought it was a certain group of dudes. I ain't, because the case is still open, so I can't talk too much. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, you know what I mean? I'm like, bro, been screaming what he's screaming. Y'all seen cuz, y'all handle business. We on y'all regardless because we ops anyway. So we don't even have to talk about that. Y'all handle business. It's business now. You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all handle y'all business. Like, who gonna be mad at it because it's a part of the game? And
It's not something that niggas ain't supposed to do when niggas run into.
exactly.
That's what you said.
Exactly. So I'm like, y'all did what y'all supposed to. Bro stood on what he stood on, didn't run, and died for what he was talking about.
Yeah, and then plus the other people.
And then the other people was just like, YG, why you got all these people around you? Why do you got these type of people around you? And you, to me, you always at these tributes represent Nipsey, and you got these people that hate Nipsey, crossing out his murals, all that. Yeah, I mean, it's a whole lot of stuff in between that, and you got these people rocking with you. It's like, it's a time and place for everything. Like, either you on that side or you on this side when it come to bro.
One thing I could say is, even with that, you know, say cuz, which is YG.
Yeah.
He riding with certain niggas, or certain niggas is there, or I don't know any
Yeah,
in and out.
yeah.
But I'm saying, when it's Crip, it's Crip. Like, just how I'm saying, when it's blood, it's blood. So
To a certain
regardless
extent
of
now.
what cuz saying, if niggas riding with him and they all moving together, that's just how it's gonna move.
I could see if it was some other, like, we ain't gonna go into detail. I could see if it was that section of people.
Right.
But you got
Just
the
his
people-
section. But I'm saying
no, the whole
blood.
thing.
Yeah.
Pyro, like, you get what I'm saying? But I know red. You get what I'm saying? That wasn't what I was saying.
But
I'm
it
saying
seemed like you was a
that
little heated though.
Yeah, no, I was hot.
And you know, when we get heated, that's the thing though. When we do this content, and when we get heated, we can't immediately do that, because later on, even if I still was keeping it somewhere where y'all couldn't understand, everybody understood to their own, you know, ear.
Knowledge.
With knowledge.
Yeah.
So, but that's not what I'm saying, or exactly how I'm saying it. So
Yeah.
they be touchy on everything we be fucking saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
But we gotta stand on it.
Yeah, let alone, that was fully emotional. I woke up and that's what I seen. I should have did it another way.
I've done that.
But it don't matter, because the message is the message.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
You
The message
still
is
have
the
to stand
message.
on your
like,
message.
Like, it
cuz.
just is what it is, and I ain't never deterred from that message, not one point
Right.
of my life. Like,
And that's
at
respectable.
the end of the day, that's my little bro. You don't really know me and Cuz relationship.
Right.
Like, I bought him around Nipsey. Like, I made that relationship lock in. I know they met however they met, but Young Cuz was my little
If
nigga.
you could stand for that, I'm gonna stand for that. I'm saying, if
but-
you could stand for that, that's what
and
you
then
gonna
it was
stand for.
DMs prior to DC, and I don't even know if he had anything to do with that. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't
Right.
even that. It's
Right.
just
You
like
just was
the
heated.
story that I got, and I just came back. Like, he's cleared. Like, he don't got nothing to do
Right.
with that.
Nigga,
You know
not
what I'm
even
saying?
worried about that. I was hot.
But
You get what-
people are forgetting too that, like, after Draco died, you remember 1090 Jake did a video about it. YG's in the thumbnail. It's like a lot of people online were acting like, oh, this is open and shut case. Boom, we already know exactly
Yeah.
what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
I remember even having AD telling me at that time, like, yo, just don't wig out when we start talking about this. Like, just because other people are throwing it on somebody else,
Well,
we're not doing that. Like, I'm not gonna be on camera when we're just acting like we know who fucking killed somebody. When obviously we don't really know, even if people are acting. Like we're just not gonna do that.
We don't know.
And I was like totally in agreement.
But it was like I got out. I'm like, hey, bro, woo, because I see the pattern of how he's moving. Boom. He's like, all right, I'm gonna hit you. Then I'm like, hey, you forgot to hit me. I'm like, whoa. He like, I'm on stage. He like, that's on Pyro. Finna hit you when I get off stage, big bro. Da. Because I can't even go into that. Like, I tell you why off of camera. So I just was hitting him off the patterns, and then it was like, when I get the story, it's like, damn, if you would have hit me, you would have been thinking a whole nother way, because I know he listened to me.
Right.
So it's like big brother, little brother, like, come on, cuz, like, you get what I'm saying? But then, like I said, who knows what the fuck happened? So that's that. And I was just like, we need to chop it, whatever the case is after that. But like, the message stands where it stands. And I doubt that he was talking about me.
Recently.
So let's get into that right now. Say Cheese posted this. YG, so
I just seen it too, so it was it was refreshing. Seeing you doing that was refreshing, and then seeing him post that was like he just replied to that.
Yeah. When I press play, N-words, drill, and shit, and the money ain't make me like this. I've been like this. You square ass N-words ain't evil enough. Leave me the fuck alone or get dealt with accordingly. You N-words get money and get soft, straight pussy.
And what niggas don't know is we could, us as artists or people in the light, we could post anything any day and it could seem like it add up to some shit 2 years ago.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
You read this, because I just realized it makes more sense.
And I don't do the internet shit, but when I do it, you niggas know niggas in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
If you read it, then you don't have to censor that. Do you feel like this was aimed at you? It seems kind of weird to connect this to that clip, because that clip's 2 years old.
Yeah, it's 2 years old, but I think somebody had just
resurfaced.
Yeah, it resurfaced. But I think you already know the deal with me, because I done saved your ass so many times. You can't be talking about me.
You saved YG's ass.
Nah, he just saying that he ain't saved his ass before.
No. I'm saying exactly what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. What you saying?
I done saved your ass too many times for you to be talking about me. You can't be talking about me. You talk about soft. Like, cause get money and get soft, you can't be talking about me. I just don't see how he's even talking about me and he's talking about straight pussy. I'm not evil. You're not evil enough. Like, not the nigga you call for. Who can I run to?
But you've had words for him on the podcast too. Remember you were calling him an op lover and shit?
Lover.
Right, what's going on? I'm lost, cuz.
He be with the ops. It's an op lover.
I fuck with Jizzle too.
I fuck with him. That's my brother. Like, it's closer, but you changed since my boy died. You wasn't doing this when he was alive.
And y'all know what y'all know.
You get what I'm saying? That's why I'm like, you fuck with him. I'm not telling no nigga.
No.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
you know, I'm not saying.
What I'm telling you is, like, I know you, dude. I know you wasn't. This wasn't your program before that.
Right. And what niggas, let me tell you what niggas shouldn't be ashamed of. Look, it's a lot of niggas who ain't shot up blocks. There's a lot of niggas. I'm not saying on any situation or anybody. I'm just saying certain people shouldn't feel like they had to do that type of shit to feel like, or if you ain't been.
Yeah.
You ain't gotta be like, been, nigga. I know niggas who got put on last 2 years ago that's realer than niggas who got put on 12 years ago.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I felt like he was talking to somebody else in the industry.
But you saying he wasn't talking about you.
Yeah, I feel like.
So we ain't even got to drive down there.
Like, I ain't even.
Like
I
that.
just
Well,
don't
I'm
feel
saying
like that. Because, I mean, all right, I seen this baby mama, all that. They know we ain't even know. That old clip, you been seeing that. So you not just
that shit just like resurfacing. So I hope he ain't speaking on that.
Yeah, I feel
just
like
because he's seeing it
somebody
again.
else too. I feel like you speaking on somebody in the industry that's said something, because he like, you niggas get money and get soft. Like, first of all, you way richer than me, so you can't really be talking about me going to go get some.
I ain't get that much money to get soft.
Yeah.
On 23rd.
Like, you can't.
Ask some my mama. Hey, I ain't get that much money to get soft yet.
Yeah, I ain't there yet.
I'm getting money. Look, but I ain't get that much to soften up at all.
Nah, like I still might
give me about 100 mil, and you might see me just play with my kids and hope to get grandkids.
You probably still can't come around me with too much JJ on.
Yeah, no cap.
You are like too much jury on.
If I don't know you and you coming around and you soft, too soft, and you got too much money on you, like, you know what I'm saying?
My homeboys be like on that.
You don't want to catch me on a bad one. Like, you know what I'm saying? Leave me alone.
Anyway, I was just curious if you thought that it was for you.
Nah.
Is that you on the trophy? Cause that's you on there.
This is an approximation of a man and a woman.
That's you. I didn't know your. No,
yeah, right.
Let me stop right there.
My bitch ass is not
Let me
stop
right there. Yeah. What else going on?
How do you have any late breaking thoughts about the Adam and Wack dynamic? Because he's obviously had some stuff to say about you on recent episodes. I don't know if there's anything burning in your soul that you want to say about him.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Let's go. Can I hear that first?
It's always a perk head thing. It's always
he called you a perk
head?
I know.
Like, I love perks. What are you gonna tell me about a perk?
I mean, everybody's something. No.
You're addicted to screaming on Clubhouse.
That might be fair.
You're addicted to, like, you have an addiction too. You like to scream at men. With nothing that comes behind it. You like to yell at niggas and tell them to sit down while you talking to him, bitch. While you're not in front of his face. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I don't really got nothing to say bad about Wack, bro. Like, I told y'all the last time, he's mad because I know what I know. And I don't want to know what I know. I'm not your age.
That's funny as fuck.
I hate it.
I don't know. I don't even know what bro's saying, but I know what I know.
But you get what I'm saying? I know what I know. I don't want to know what I know. I don't want to be in the middle of y'all shit. But the people that you into it with is my people. So it's like, and then you talk about my people too much. You talk about Nip. I take that a little bit stronger than a lot of people because my name was in the mix and motherfuckers started hating me after this. So when it opens back up the womb for the family, like, after all that shit, guess what? I'm the one on the phone with China talking about loose cannon and them with the first baby mama. Nipsey baby mama, like, I'm the one that gotta explain to the family, like, why is he still being talked about? Not y'all. You get what I'm saying? I don't have nothing burning inside of me to talk about, cuz, like, man, we just found out you, like, do you want me to go there right now?
No, not really. I haven't been on Instagram all day. I don't know necessarily what it's about.
That's cool, because they his auntie, yeah, that's what I'm about to say. They auntie that came out talking about he got abused, and the cousin said that he got abused by his uncle back in the day, and that's why he has been. That's what I'm saying. You don't want me to go there right now.
I don't want any of you guys to go anywhere with anyone.
I don't. That's what I'm like. I was trying to keep it.
Okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't got nothing to say.
I didn't know. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit going on.
Okay, so you guys have seen the footage that came out of Big Sad today.
Oh, fuck.
See, but if we could talk about that,
I got a lot of people politicking.
If we could talk about that, we could get in the whack business.
I'm just saying, I got a lot of people politicking on me over the comments in that video.
What do you mean in the comments?
All I said was like, damn, I said he could get a DP over what he said, but I really didn't listen, I guess, to the video. He described certain shit and putting certain people at the scene. Like they said, I guess whoever Kevin is when Kevin parked.
Yeah, that's cool.
And he was like, he parked like this, blah, blah, blah. I mean, you not supposed to put the homie. I'm a Crip, and I'm from Insane Crip, and I'm not from Playboy. So my politics is different. I'm going to tell you that. So I really don't want to judge niggas or throw niggas dirt, throw dirt on niggas' name. But I know what snitching is, too. You know what I'm saying? And I don't play about no snitching, and I don't hang around no snitching. And I've been through it in the hood. Like, when you, there's no holding hands to this.
It is, but see, I gotta hold that same standard for everybody.
You gotta hold it for everybody. So
when you do
this
your
is what I've
homework
been
on certain other people, you gotta hold.
I gotta
that
do my
standard.
homework
Yeah,
on you
gotta
before I
do
call
your
you a
homework.
snitch though
Exactly.
too.
Yeah, you got.
I'm not just finna say you a snitch.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck how much I just seen online. I gotta really break it down,
yourself.
for me to
Yeah.
be like, cuz a snitch. I just started listening to Big Sad. That's fucked up, but that's fucked up because
Nothing's gonna happen to his career.
Yeah,
don't
but
think
because
nothing's
people
gonna
don't
happen to
care
his
if you're a
career.
snitch. People be like, oh yeah, he's still. What would you have done?
But okay, in that video, you basically see Big Sad describing, you know, he's having a conversation, like an interrogation room looking type scenario. He's describing.
Look high to me.
That's what I said. Them niggas going in there.
I've been in there like that before, like thugging. If you come, I done came off like, come on, cuz I done been on real. I'm DW. If you know me, cuz I've been out there. I've been caught by 150 police, like to put me on my feet.
Right.
Like get down right now. Come out of alley, nigga. It's 150 police outside. Like
I don't know if how long is the full video? Because I only saw like a minute or two long clip.
I ain't never said nothing about nothing though. Yeah. I've never described nothing about, even when the police talked to me and had a conversation with me, I never knew what they was talking about.
So basically in the clip, he was talking about, and I don't even really want to talk about it because we can't talk about everybody, but because it's
we
like,
don't lie. They've been on my ass. They said I was too
my whole
nice.
thing is I don't want to talk about it because then it's like I'm selective politicking if I just skip something. But it's like this. He was in the interrogation room and he just got blew at too. I didn't know that. See, I've been
his
knowing
hand
the
was
case
in
for
a
years.
thing. I don't even know if that's a part of it.
So he just got blew at too. He went in there. He could have been high, startled, and just was like, I don't know, but it's not cool. It's not like that wouldn't be accepted.
Right.
But then he posted certain shit. And it's like this person told on a Playboy, but it's like you can't go tit for tat. What I tell him, he's still good on corny. You still good over there in the Playboy. So obviously y'all done politic this down already. And
it's just coming to the world.
You get what I'm saying? So obviously he's still good in this area. So I don't know.
That's what he's saying.
I
see him being saying that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's the facts. Like he been over there since then. He wasn't famous the whole time.
Right.
They could have been gave him the boot.
He just
that's
got this
old.
run.
Yeah,
it
this
does look,
2012.
he looks way smaller in that clip. Right?
That was 2012.
But the way it's
that was
looking,
2010, the end of 2010, top of 2010.
Hey, but let me tell you one thing. He knew this whole time that might come. You fuck around with Wack now. You talking with Wack and Wack saying like we gon'. He knew.
You knew that once you start arguing with Wack.
He hoped like hope a nigga don't get that just to stir up some more bullshit. Even if he's not in the wrong and he handled it. Say he handled it. He like, I hope a nigga don't bring that up and it just be some more bullshit and I gotta like convince the world that's some bullshit because in the hood he handled that.
He handled it. That's what I said. That's what I was trying to say. Like he's still good over there.
Yeah.
So
but maybe now nobody even know. Maybe Wack did open some of the homies' eyes and got niggas. No? Because he do.
Them paperwork.
He seem, if you ask me, Sad is keeping the Playboys alive. Really. Not like that. Not like gang wise, but I'm saying keeping their name to where niggas even know about Playboy gangsters.
I mean, he's probably like the most poppin' right now.
Did you know
at least
anybody
one
else
of the
from,
most poppin'?
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm not from there. I'm saying like LA gangster rap in general.
And that's a big thing.
He's got to be top 5.
That's a big thing.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
I'm saying without him, so if you the main thing in the hood, cuz we not finna just punish you over what niggas say or something we already punished you for back in the day.
That's what I was about to say. They already politic that and he's good over there.
I heard him rap about that before.
I'm like, ignore that because you still be outside with your homies. So if you and your homies understand what's going on, let him talk.
But we saying
prove yourself.
If it were guys to gangbanging and they all came together and they be like, let's bring forth the niggas who we excuse for certain shit, cause that shit ain't excusable.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you like that.
Well, okay, this is what 1090 Jake said, because Big Sad posted like a screen recording of his conversation with 1090 Jake.
Wack tried to get me to cover that shit. I looked at that shit, I was like, man, get the fuck out of here.
So
That's it.
I don't know how Wack feels about 1090 Jake saying it like that. I don't know why, because 1090 Jake seems like he's down to make a video about like pretty much anybody who's accused of snitching. Even if he like doesn't really agree with it, he seems like he's always down to kind of do like a review type video on his channel. I'm not sure exactly why 1090 it was like totally like against the idea of covering it at all.
Maybe
He never said the names of the shooters. He said the name of his homeboy where you went all the way
You put
wrong.
me at the scene though, cause I could have said
his homeboy, if I'm not mistaken, gang, his wife got killed. I think his homeboy might have
said he was there. Oh,
like
okay.
so.
Excuse me.
I don't know. I can't remember.
But I'm saying,
because I got family from over there. I got family from Nashville. I remember when all the shit happened.
But are you supposed to say anybody was there?
No, bro. No, you're not. What I'm saying,
missing.
where he fucked up at, to me, you described the color of a car.
Yeah, the car pulled up on the side, whatever.
Because Kevin was driving the car, right? So the car could have easily been in Kevin's name, and they both could have been booked in jail. And Kevin could have been in another room, so he could have been like, well, Kevin could have
been like, I ain't never pulled nothing, though. You get what I'm saying?
What, pull up? Like
He
in the car?
he admitted that Kevin pulled up on the side, right?
No, he pulled up to park, and he went inside of a building. And when he went inside the building, they came and splashed the car. So he was never there, but he came back out afterwards, and he involved in the paperwork. So that might be excusable because of the fact that he's in the station with him, so they know they was together in the car.
That's what I'm saying too.
Yeah.
That's a debate I done had in the hood with certain niggas. Like when the homie said something like, "Oh yeah, me and Woo was there," but you could see them both on the camera.
Yeah.
So we can't say that snitching. The police know they there. Everybody can see they there.
If I don't say that we there, then everything
That was
I'm
a
saying
debate
is a lie
before,
for sure.
but
I don't be taking interrogations.
But anything that's what I've understand in my whole career, anything that we gotta think of is snitching.
It's snitching.
Fuck.
So,
I learned that. Look, Adam. Anything that you think like, is that snitching or isn't not, bro, that's snitching. That's fucked up too.
It's a fucked up.
That's the fucked up part about it. And since we supposed to be gangster, everybody who say they gangster, if it's snitching, cuz it's snitching. We supposed to snitch. We supposed to stand on that.
Can you snitch on the dry cleaning lady?
Yeah.
If she like tried to
The
assault you?
dry cleaning lady can't snitch though. It's okay if she tell.
No, I'm saying, what if I was gonna tell on the dry cleaner lady?
That's
She tried to
snitching.
assault me because she fucked up the dye on my bed.
I feel like
do it
telling for
become
sexual
fair for
assault.
us?
Yeah, like when can I? Because the
We
police
don't get
came
no
out,
fair.
And guess
The
what
question,
the police,
if you're a man, to what degree is it okay for you to tell
Right.
after somebody
Right.
sexually harasses
That's
or
what he's
molests
trying
you?
to say. That's what he's saying.
but look,
We
the
never really
dry
had to
cleaner
deal
lady,
with that
the
kind of
police-
question.
She called the police, right? The police come out. And the story get told, they like, well, she could go to jail for. I'm like, man, don't send her to jail. Like, I can't do that. Like,
Right.
nigga, that's telling.
Right.
Like, nah.
It feel like telling.
Yeah.
If it feel like telling,
Yeah,
then
we
you
was telling.
tell
That's why I'm like, she can't go to jail. I'm like, I sue her or something later on down the line.
Adam,
like,
if
she
you
good.
ever do some shit and you feel like you telling, bro.
Long as I'm not going to
I'm not
jail.
really like against telling. Like, okay. If somebody shoots up your house,
Right.
you can't do anything.
You pay
right?
taxes to the government.
Maybe.
Imagine me. Well, okay, you can't do anything. Like you can't tell the cops.
Right.
Imagine me telling my girl, "No, we're not calling the cops. The house has holes in it."
Why does that sound weird? You making it sound weird, like you supposed to tell.
Because imagine him doing it.
Because
That's what he's saying.
imagine me telling my girl that. Imagine what she would say to me. She would be like, "You fucking idiot. You're not a gang member." And she would be right.
But bro,
So yes, I would call the fucking cops and say, "Yeah, I got 10 bullet holes in my house."
Fuck being a gang member. Like, we're more on some, as a human, I'm gonna go find out and figure out really what happened, and I'm gonna get credit.
I'm not Batman.
What if you bust back? What if you bust back? What
you
if they
think
were shooting up your house and you bust
Hold
back?
on, you think of Batman, but really the guy's really around the corner, and I'm gonna go do something about it. You sitting in the house calling the police, but I really went around the corner and got cracking for real.
It is kind of hard for me to imagine myself in this situation, whereas like I imagine for you, it's not that hard to imagine.
Yeah, I probably know who did it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get him.
I can't even really think of like who would do that.
Hold on. Even if you knew who did that, you still probably called the police. Right?
Yeah, I mean, I can make their job easy if I just filled them in and said, like, yeah, it was this guy. He already posted about it on Instagram,
and
which I would assume would be the case.
We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. No, so if I knew who did that, I'm going to go get who did that.
But have you known people, or have you ever been the person in your life who was like, babe, no, we can't talk to the cops about this, and then have the girl be like, are you fucking serious?
No, I kind of come from a place where
every girl you ever fucked with understands.
Yeah, I come from like a hood rat state, like, you know what I'm saying?
I used to have white girlfriends. I used to
I've been in and out, but even the girls who I fake dealt with wanted to be about that shit, so they understood.
I guess you don't hang out with a Bricc baby or a DW Flame without kind of knowing that
you know the truth.
You're in no man's land.
No, hold on. But one thing about us, we might like girls who don't know shit.
I know that's his type. But that I don't see you around girls like that back in the day. But
yeah, back in the day.
But I'm saying niggas like us like girls who don't know shit too.
I love it.
We grew from girls who all about that bullshit. I want the opposite. Something soft.
All right, here's my final clip of the day. Pull it up on the screen.
Who is that? Jose Guapo.
Let's see what Jose Guapo had to say.
Jose Guapo, man. Fuck Guapo.
You beefing with niggas.
Is the sound on?
I can't hear. Hold on.
It's on mute.
Off of no jumper, man. If I'm calling you out, shitty, you responsible, man. Get this man off of no jumper, man. This man on here talking about some niggas should have got life sentences and all that, man. What is wrong with you, bro? What walk of life do you come from, man? We need explanations, man. Adam, what is y'all doing,
talking
man?
about Flacco for the
this
record.
man is not good for podcasting, socializing. He stutter, he can't talk. I'm not trying to talk down on nobody that have any illness and that, but this is a fat fuck that needs to get the fuck on.
Who are you talking about?
Why this fat fuck, man? Why do we have a voice? What have he done? Where is he from? Who is he?
Do you even know Flacco?
I don't know Flacco. I don't want to say I don't. I be knowing everybody.
But you
Flacco, the big fat one that work here.
Would you see him and know who he was?
The one that's
I
not
don't know.
It's like Evil
about.
Dijon, yeah.
Yeah, it's the fat boy that just be talking shit.
I don't know.
Do you think he's gonna be mad at you for describing him that way?
I don't know.
One of these days he's going to stand up for himself against people like you. And it might be this week because he's feeling himself, because he just had a 5-hour academics interview that he did drop, and it had 6,000 people watching it live. And I swear to God, I saw him walking around with his chest puffed out, like really feeling himself. Whoa. And then as his fucking interview was premiering, we do the Munchie B interview. Nobody in the history of podcasting has ever asked more federal questions than some of the shit that Flacco was saying during that interview. Because obviously, like, me and Munchie, it's kind of like weird for us to be having the conversation in the first place because of the Draco thing, whatever. So I'm expecting our conversation to be like real kind of serious and like intense and shit. Yeah. And then you got Flacco just saying the craziest shit ever. It really kind of like made me appreciate
the Flacco,
what a fucking lunatic he is, but also just made me like, what the fuck, dude? Like, he still to this day just blows me away from time to time. I just like the emotion that Jose Guapo is reflecting right here. I totally get it.
Yeah,
I've learned to love it and embrace it and try to harness it. But he really is a one-of-a-kind human being.
Yeah, but Jose Guapo got underlying conditions, man. I don't know what the fuck. Listen, man, he want me to speak up for Flacco. Listen, man, is there something else to it? You feel like that you would have bump heads with the Bricc over, because it can't be Flacco. We gotta figure out what's going on. But I did talk to her. I hung up on him too. He talk about you let him talk about Thug should go to jail. And that's our partner for real. I said, man, what you want me to do to a snitch just talk about they want Thug? If Thug is fighting the trail, Flacco don't got no motherfucking influence over it. So what you want me to do? Catch a fade with it? Why he talk about I should fire on him on camera when he talk about slime.
This is probably like one of the most ridiculous
right here,
titles.
The black nigga.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I know. He said, that's the nigga who said something about LA rap. And I was talking to Zoe. I was like, Cuz don't even matter to anybody out here. Nobody knows this nigga. He not a nigga out here. Nobody give a fuck about him.
That's probably fair to say. But like, just think about this title. Flacco on why he wishes death on Future and Lil Durk.
Why?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, honestly, I didn't even watch this clip. He was going off.
Why we gonna watch it then?
He was talking about how Durk is we're grabbing the alcohol. He was talking about how Durk definitely snitched on King Von in the Atlanta shooting and robbery situation, which I don't know why he's so confident saying that. I do feel like this is almost the kind of clip that is like a little like over the line in terms of shit we should be permitting on the platform. I don't think you can wish death on someone. Like even just the YouTube terms of service.
Don't even play his clip.
But I mean, imagine I had a relationship. I mean, I guess I do have a relationship with Durk, right? I've been around Durk. It's been a few years, but Future, I never.
And that's my boy.
Exactly.
That should be putting me in a tight position being on the podcast with that dude.
Well, even Jose Guapo, he's asking you to stand up.
That's the nigga that taught me how to rap, but fuck Guapo.
Hey, where y'all find him at?
Wait, so what's your? I'll tell you in a second. But what's your issue with Jose Guapo? It seems like you already had a problem with.
Nah, it's just you taught me how to rap. You probably feel like, you know what I'm saying, I owe you something or something in the. I don't know.
But don't you think in that clip it seemed like he was kind of like joking, like he was laughing about it with you? I didn't feel like he was really trying to clown you. I felt like he was just getting at Flacco and just kind of putting it on you to
stand for. But we had a phone conversation afterwards.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, he might have been hired in. So I'm like, I'm gonna come to Atlanta and talk to you. We need to talk in person.
So the conversation was heated.
It was lukewarm.
I'm thinking we should do a Jose Guapo interview right now, right?
That might be the best thing to do.
It's a good rollout.
That might be the best
We already got a little rollout going here, right?
Yeah, that might be the best thing to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We'll figure it out. He got his own platform now, so I think he's jugging at me to see
what,
because he know what type of person. Because he like, nigga, I'd have been with you. You'd have slapped niggas off of Xanax, nigga, for taking one of your Xans without motherfucking telling you. You mean to tell me you gonna let him talk about slime in front of you? He was just like trying my crippin' to like the nth degree, and I'm like, nigga, I'm gonna talk to you face to face because you started to piss me the fuck off.
Damn, he was threatening.
Flacco got me in a tight spot with my partner, man. He's still my boy, though. If anything, we throw a fist or something, maybe one punch. One punch each. One punch each. That's the furthest it can ever go with me and Lil Cuz.
What is your review of Flacco as a broadcaster, as a podcaster?
I like him. I like Flock because, like I said, he just don't give a fuck. He gonna tell you a snitch. He gonna snitch. He still gonna come around the people that don't agree with snitching and sit right there. I mean, he's not popping outside and going in front of the people he's snitching on. We clearly seen him duck a fade from Punch Made Dev.
See, I don't know if I agree with that narrative though, because we were all, that was the first day that the store opened. We were all there. Punch Made Dev comes through like pretty early on, and then he leaves. And then Flacco comes through. No, I don't think he was ducking it. I think Flacco just came like an hour and a half late, but it was like an all-day thing.
No, Flacco was supposed to be there at the same time as me. He was 10 minutes away.
But how would he have known that Punch Made Dev was coming?
Because I told him.
You know,
I said, hey, Punch Made Dev,
he said he knew.
Would you pull it up or what?
Oh.
And that's when he hit Laura like, hey, yeah, I'm going to be an hour late. He was 10 minutes away there.
There you have it.
I mean? So I don't know. But like I said, he is way more professional than me. And he definitely wouldn't leave a bad taste in your pause.
You weren't around for the day, the craziest day ever, where he fucking challenged Lush to a fight in the parking lot.
I seen it. I wasn't there, but I definitely felt him. I'm like, oh.
Because he had been taking like a lot of abuse at that time, and like people were really kind of getting used to being able to fuck with him and have him not really like stand up for himself. And it was like a Monday where Lush and Gina and Almighty were like no sympathy, just going nuts, like calling his old classmates in Delaware or Philly or whatever the fuck it was. I forget exactly, but they were like, yeah, they were no, but now the people who claim that they went to school with him in Philly or some shit, which honestly we never really got to the bottom of what the fuck that was, or if those claims were totally made up. I don't even know. But either way, they were going in on him on the podcast, and I'll admit, I kind of told him to. I could have told Lush. I'm like,
that's crazy.
You should dig in on these allegations.
You know the truth.
Okay, but
you know the truth.
Let's just compare it. Let's say it was like a big thing. Every post in the Reddit that day was, Bricc Baby is not really from 60s. Bricc Baby is really from whatever.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about that?
Yeah, we got to talk about it.
Come on, we're talking about that.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's
we got to talk about it.
Especially because we figured it wasn't true, right? Like, I figured, like, nah, it can't be true, but we got to figure it out. Let's talk about it, right?
Yeah, but then bringing Lush to talk about it, though, is like...
Well, I wasn't on the pod, so I just kind of told Lush. I'm like, yo, you should make that the fucking content of this week's episode is trying to figure out.
He came like that.
Yeah, they were all about it. But at the time, too, like, Gina and Almighty fucking hated him.
But
they were, like, mega not getting along with him.
With Flacco, right?
It was really weird vibes.
But, so what were the claims? Because Flacco was like, you playing with my last name. I mean,
Look,
you could give us the claim. No?
We could do another deep dive. I don't. The only claim was just, I think that he just wasn't from North Dakota. He was from fucking another state. But I never really, I couldn't really go into detail about it because that was a while ago, and so much has happened since then.
No, I just seen he was talking about he was playing with his last name, and I'm like,
yeah,
he must have said some crazy shit.
I think that
because I ain't seen him ask for a fade.
I think Lush was like implying that Flacco had some kind of charge.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We don't have to go into
which I don't think it was true.
What kind of charge you say he had?
No comment.
We not
what kind of charge you say he had?
You already know. But a nigga can't tell you the charge. If it was a hot one, we would have said it.
But
what kind of charge you say he had?
It wasn't true. But as far as I know. But
he had an RT.
Well,
man.
I mean, if he had
SRT,
if he had a charge, we would
Charger.
know. Yeah, he had a charger.
He had a charger.
But I don't know. That was a wild.
He had a charger.
That was a wild day.
Yeah.
To his credit, Lush. I mean, I don't know. You guys probably wouldn't say it to his credit. To me, from a business owner perspective, I thought he did the right thing by not going to the parking lot.
You always say that. That's because you always cover your ass. But at the end of the day,
if I was encouraging the different people who work here to fight.
That's what I said.
That would be crazy.
You can't do that.
Yeah.
But he turned down a fade because he offered to walk off the premises and handle business and then come back to work. So you can't say that he tried to get cracking at the place of business.
You are
he
kind of right.
He offered you to step outside.
Because it would have been different if he just started swinging on him.
Yeah.
Right. Then you're in trouble. Like, I can't.
You gotta get, you gotta get cracked.
It's like we can go dance outside.
Well, what's like the business version of a DP? Does that exist? Like, if you fuck up, if you work at Microsoft and you fuck up enough times, does the CEO just get to beat the shit out of you?
It's like, cause I get to do something like in the back. We gonna handle this professionally.
Right.
Nah, I think the suspension and then they just let go.
Right.
I think at that point,
that ain't a DP.
But for sure, if you hit somebody on the job, you can't continue to work there. If you like beat someone up, suspect somehow skated through his beating that he handed out.
That was a good one.
But if you listen,
that was a good one.
If somebody comes in and calls you out your name and your reflexes is your first reflex.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
hey, look.
It's your first reflex.
Leave me alone, fam.
You got to judge it off that. Did he come to work like, I'm about to get out with Kevin?
Adam, we need to put this in contract for me.
Actually, yes, though. Like, Flacco was fully, like, geared up, knew that he was going to say that exact shit to Lush.
I'm talking about Kelpie and
that?
Bro.
I mean,
that was disrespect. And it was like, come here, let me slap you real quick, man.
It was disrespect. No, it's not like he slapped him real quick. He punched him like really hard, like 10 times in the face.
Well, I mean, the same
He split his fucking eyebrow open, dude. Like, it was a big ass hole. Like, I mean,
happens. He blacked
suspect's not a heavyweight. He's not gonna knock him out in one shot, but he hit him.
He did a little shit.
He was using his head like a punching bag for sure. Yeah,
he did his shit on cuz.
Yeah. It was impressive. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what he was supposed to do.
Yeah.
No cap.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I can't say
That's what he was supposed to. Shout out Suspect for that.
I can't say he wasn't professional.
That's what you were supposed to do.
It's like you got some people that's like on the line of professional. You know what type of people you have here, right? So it's like we could take only so much.
I'm not on the line, but don't fuck with me neither.
Flacco's gonna come in here and say, "DW,
I'm getting
I
cracky.
need you outside for a fade right now."
I was sparring with Flacco. I think last week. He almost ready
For a fight?
Yeah, he almost ready. I was sparring with him.
I don't give a fuck about no
lobby.
Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that.
No, he almost ready for a fight. I didn't say with you. I'm talking about a squabble for real. He still got some working on.
I'm just saying, me and Cuz I don't even know about nothing that niggas talking about. Cuz
yeah, you don't even know. He's
better not even.
He's from. We didn't
finna do that.
Okay.
Oh, Rolly, he not finna do that. Oh, 6'7".
I'm on a whole nother.
No, but you know what we're gonna do?
I'm on a whole nother.
We're gonna do a DW Flame Flacco podcast, and he's going to ask you questions about shit that you tweeted in 2014 about your ops. Like he's gonna drag out shit that you would never think would come to light.
I got tweets from 2010 and 11.
Going crazy.
Yeah.
King Von style tweets?
Yeah, I got real type of shit.
Really?
Yeah, real type shit.
Real type of shit.
Real type shit. Like
I honestly think
shit incriminating shit. Yeah.
Flacco probably like went through
shit
Munchie's Twitter
on there.
Flacco went through Munchie's Twitter and searched Nipsey, and then proceeded to ask him everything that he could about everything that he found.
Why
Something
would he
like
do
that? I mean, there's no other way for me to
Niggas be
understand.
playing too much.
Bro, he found some
Why
shit.
would he do that?
He found all kinds of stuff.
I know, but see, this the thing. Me being friends with Munchie B is showing the world something. I know everything Munchie ever did.
He was showing you love.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. We I could say that we are friends. Like I don't mind him knowing where I work. Maybe not where I live. You get what I'm saying? But I don't mind popping out doing the podcast or two with him. We got to that because it's like this. I had to explain to him. This is what I explained to him, and he fully was already on that page, but I guess he felt like people be jugging at him, so he had to, So I just told him, I'm like, we both in our mid-30s. The chances is if we get to smoking with each other on the gram right now, that we just gonna get a lot of kids killed in the area because they both gonna go for us. You get what I'm saying? So this what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna eat the bullet on this song, bop. That's cool. I ain't finna. Now,
What'd he say? Ask Bricc baby he ran to Atlanta.
He said, "Where Bricc at?" Yeah, probably.
Damn.
Yeah.
He said probably in Atlanta. I mean, I probably am. Though.
Nigga probably is in Atlanta.
I probably is.
I'm probably in Atlanta just chilling right now. Oh, babies.
That's what I'm like. That was like a shout out.
That's like really what I might be doing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, like
I didn't really take it as no time.
If he went to Atlanta, we'd be like, "Oh, that's dope,
bro. That's cool for us.
Yeah, that's
niggas
dope.
don't even get to go to Atlanta.
That's how I'm like, nigga,
That's
you made
great.
it to the A. All right, cool. I'm in Atlanta.
You ain't got to reply off that.
And then, so I just like, I'm bite the bullet, but look, we finna push peace. Let's try to change some shit around this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying?
laughing
That's showing
the nigga
nigga because
might be in
when we in jails and shit like that, like after we squabble and we in the dorm
still
with each
chill
other
with
for
each
2
other.
months, we damn near finna eat. Like what? You got
I'm
put that
spreading with
burrito?
you.
Yeah, like you get what I'm
I'm
saying?
not gonna lie to you.
I ain't gonna lie. Once
After we get
locked
in and we cool, I'ma spread with you.
because I know you not a buster too. Like we already, you feel me? So that's just how it goes.
That's unnecessary drama.
Yeah, so
That
you
we
know what I'm
could
saying?
be.
Shout out to Munchie B.
For sure. That was a great interview. Sorry, I was distracted.
Yeah, but I know all the shit that he said already. But it's like, why dig that shit up, Flacco, to have him have to? But I know where he at mentally. I know he didn't go all the way left when he asked him about that shit.
No,
It wasn't like continuous disrespect.
No.
You know what I'm saying? At that time, he was coming like that. I can't take nothing from him. Can't take nothing from him.
Because people always try to switch up how they talk about people once they're gone.
Him and Snugs, rest in peace.
It's okay to like diss people when they're around, but then as soon as that person's gone, it takes on a whole different, like
That's a different thing.
immortal disrespect to everyone who ever loved them, So it's like there's somebody that me or you could just be like, man, fuck him. But then as soon as he dies and we say fuck him, it's like everybody that he fucks with all of a sudden has to hate us.
What's so crazy? It be fake too sometimes. Some people who ain't really even know him take on the hate too and don't like you because you dissing him.
Yeah.
Get what I'm saying? So it is dangerous. And them niggas that throw their life away trying to catch you over some shit. They didn't even know him for real. But since they from over there, they taking it serious.
Exactly.
Niggas who just crash dummies. Niggas who don't mean nothing.
Who would you slide for? Nikki or Meg? No, so yeah, Nikki or Meg. That's what we're doing.
Stupid.
Nikki or Meg? I'm on
whose
side are you on? You are?
Yeah.
What?
Hold on, I like Megan Thee Stallion too.
You asking me, am I
like
Nikki
both, though.
Meg's side?
I like both.
As far as like,
as women, I like
Who's
both.
taking the W here?
Nikki ain't made no statements.
You can't go against Nikki though.
Nikki ain't made no statements yet.
So for you, it's a black and white issue.
He's still politicking. I'm just on some regular shit.
Because you talking about you like a hood chick. Like I've listened to your first songs, like when you was first coming out, because I had a phone in jail and
That's stupid.
the girl I was talking to was like, it's this chick coming out named Megan Thee Stallion. So I was on the first little shit when you was talking like a pimp and all the little hood shit you was popping before you became Meg. So it's like,
so you look to her as a significant street person?
nah,
She
not
wasn't a street
significant.
person.
But you know the rules. To get a man 20 years after y'all both been fucking on behind each other's backs and all that shit, like, I don't know who shot, but like, you ain't supposed to shoot a girl either.
Right.
I'm not saying that. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, Nikki ain't did that. She ain't
I steer clear with
she
that,
ain't
though.
told on nobody yet, so I gotta side with Nikki.
But they say Nikki, man, is a.
Well,
Okay, but I'm sliding with Nikki. She ain't did nothing. No.
Okay, but Nikki ain't did nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
She.
I agree with that too.
The young girl that the dude was supposed to be, like, his case is kind of like a wobbler.
I don't
he
know.
was 16 when that happened.
I don't know Cud case neither.
He was
And
16 as well.
I don't
so
like.
a lot of people are trying to frame it like it was some thing of him like preying on a young girl. It was a girl his age.
Yeah.
He was in high school.
Yeah.
So
And
he was found guilty of, and I would love to know the details of what happened in this, but I haven't actually read anything that was complete about it. But
Exactly.
he
It
was
was a
he was
wobbler.
he was found
It's one of
guilty
those.
of attempted rape.
You hear me?
I don't know exactly how that
Excuse
works.
me. It's one of those.
Yeah. The same age, the mom.
But then he killed somebody too.
That's what I'm saying. He actually a slider, but the moms got involved. Probably
Allegedly.
like, oh, you got caught.
So it's one of those
And then
cases where
moms
you
probably
gotta.
was like forcing.
That's one of
it
them
on the
things I've
kid.
been talking about all
I've
day,
seen it.
where
I
niggas
don't
gotta
know.
be like, you gotta
I've
decide
seen-
on shit like
I
that.
seen a girl willingly, with my eyes, go in the bathroom with 4 niggas,
Me too.
get hit.
Me too.
The school security walk in that bathroom, catch her getting whooped out
And
by
it's
4
rape.
niggas, and she didn't say it was rape, went home, came back to school the next morning when she had to talk to her dad.
They pressured her like
And
that.
decided it was rape afterwards.
and them niggas missed football scholarships and all that.
Fucking 4 dudes in the bathroom at high school is like the craziest thing I could ever
Crazy.
imagine.
Hey, but
Like, what the fuck?
they were doing
Crazy.
that.
They was doing that.
I
They
thought
was
that the
doing
kids
that.
who were smoking cigarettes in the bathroom at school were crazy. I remember there was 2 kids I knew who got caught fucking in the stairwell. It's like the biggest news of the year at school.
Yeah.
I
You
was
having
at a-
gangbangs.
I was at a ditch party, walked in, and
They were
some
having
girl I used to
gangbangs.
sit next to all day. I walked in, she getting fucked with 2 other girls in the room getting fucked. I was just so disappointed, cuz I was like, and she used to do my work all the time. I used to think she was girlfriend material when we was in class. And
found
then
out the hard way.
walked in there and they was all just fucking. I'm like, cuz I'm late.
That's still girlfriend, but come on, cuz.
That's
You
not
can't fuck-
girlfriend material.
She wasn't getting thrown in a circle.
was in-
She was.
that was
getting
in
hit.
high
They
school,
all
cuz. That was
that's
in-
what I'm saying.
they were advanced.
All right, we were older then. Cause it's not cool. I got
They
somebody
were
watching
advanced,
out
cuz.
there.
That
Look,
was
it's
ninth
not
grade
cool.
for me.
Hey, look, somebody's watching out there. I just thought about what the fuck we. I got a 14-year-old watching this shit.
Wait, she's sitting out
She
there
not
right now?
right there. She not in front of this one.
God.
She might be, though. She might be watching out there.
She not right here.
Look. So, like,
I think about that sometimes, like how I would podcast differently if my kid was in the room, like when she's a little older and she understands.
but
You get a totally different version
But I
of me.
tell her certain shit, like girls was way more advanced. Don't do that type of shit. Like no fucking at school and shit. I tell her that shit.
You have to tell your kid that?
Bro, don't
fuck at
fuck
school,
that
it's
school,
crazy.
gang. Please don't.
I don't respect
Don't
it.
do no crazy
I
shit
don't
like
respect that. I don't think you should do that.
Nah, that's
In a
not
perfect
cool.
world, you'd be able to raise a kid with a strong enough overall moral code that they wouldn't have to
Do no shit like that.
You wouldn't even have to get specific about not fucking at school.
Right,
No,
right.
but when they
you
had
wouldn't
these-
even have to talk about that shit.
Okay,
They would just be-
that's
that
at
would be
private,
built in.
That's at
Program.
private school.
Nah, but that's at home too.
She's an honor roll student, but she go to public school, and
Fuck.
it's a school where kids are advanced, so you kind of gotta use your advanced dad skills at that point. Like that's not cool. None of that's cool.
Do you
They
say
don't
on
recommend
I'm
that.
on top of that.
Yeah,
If
she
you're-
hates that.
That's not cool.
So if you're telling
She
your
hates
kid,
that.
you include
when I
on
yell
her.
at them, I
We
be
not
like,
fucking at school.
On her.
when they in trouble, I be like,
On that dead
yeah.
We not fucking at school.
I gave you a brand name.
They hate it.
Trolling.
Oh my God.
Trolling
he
60s.
got a
I
new
told him,
diss.
you might need to
Trolling.
Oh,
rely
that's
on that.
hard though.
Yeah,
It's kind of hard, right?
That's low key
that's
hard.
fake dissing.
Trolling though is
Yeah,
That's hard, though.
Yeah, you put an S in
That's
front
fake
of the T.
dissing, though.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah,
You gotta make it cool.
No, we can make it cool though.
Yeah, that's
Bro,
right.
I interviewed Rowdy Rax, a.k.a. the other Mexican rapper who's coming up right now that everybody compares to Lefty Gunplay. And within the first couple of minutes of the podcast, we were talking about staying out late. And I go, oh, so you a night owl, huh? Turns out like the main hood that he beefs with are like the night owls or some shit.
Oh wow.
Got a little tense for a second. I had no idea. I knew immediately. The way he reacted, because I just said a random word like night owl, and he just was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, you knew
like
you
the
said the
night owl.
wrong
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
I knew something was up.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
that's crazy.
You'll never know that type of shit. Though.
Yeah, why would I know about Mexican gangs from the San Fernando Valley or whatever the fuck? San Gabriel Valley, sorry.
Night owls,
Right?
and he act like you said some weird shit. You like, what the fuck?
I'm like, what the fuck's an owl?
Speaking of SGV,
What's
where,
up?
What's up?
Shout
with
out
Lefty? How
Lefty
did
Gunplay too, cuz
how
just
did-
shouted me out
yeah,
too
I'm
the
about to
other
say,
day.
how did it go with Lefty and 4 Extras yesterday?
Lefty bailed last minute.
And do you know where he was at?
Yes.
Oh, you fucking
What
know! I thought he made it in time.
What I
give a
missed?
fuck.
Yo,
I did three interviews yesterday.
All right, that's cool.
That was supposed to be the fourth one. It got canceled. I was like, all right.
All right, I'm
that's
cool with it.
Yeah.
I was so happy when they removed me from it. 'cause
What
I was just
happened,
putting
cuz?
up
What
for
I
Vegas.
missed?
I was gonna do an episode of Lefty Gunplay and 4 Extras.
Yeah.
Then they told me 4 Extras couldn't do it, so I'm like, well, okay, maybe me and Bricc can do it. Then
4
4
Extras
Extras
came back on.
said I can do it,
Yeah.
so I'm like, all right, well, it makes sense. I should have him do it. But then he canceled at the last minute, which was totally fine by me. I don't know though. I'm gonna be real. He's kind of like doing too many interviews, and I don't want to be part of the problem.
Yeah.
Even though like he's funny on all of them and shit, but I kind of feel bad. Like
Go crazy.
I don't think he like knows that he's kind of like burning himself out. Like you should space that shit out a little bit.
Like,
you know?
yeah, he like, yeah, dog. Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah,
Even though it benefits me to do more contact with him, I still almost feel like I want to like tell him, like, bro,
Yeah.
you should just
wait a little bit.
Chill
more
out.
music, a little less interview.
Yeah, right.
Because you
now.
gonna become a podcaster, and the music is
Because,
the
like-
attention's gonna be off the music.
Yeah, and like look how it went with Crip Mag. It's like when he had that first run, every podcast he was doing was so many views, and then as he did a fucking trillion podcasts, it kind of started to go down or whatever.
Yeah.
Then he gets locked up for like a year. He gets out, boom, he's getting a lot of views. It kind of starts to trickle off a little bit. I felt like him on here always did pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
But it's almost like Lefty's kind of like speed running that process by just doing like every possible interview in the short
speed.
term.
Running. I mean, listen.
Yeah, I've been seeing him everywhere. though.
It will have you running like that.
Would
know
you,
what
would
I'm
you
saying?
become a Scante warrior with Lefty?
for one night?
Just for a night. I'll do it.
I don't know what that sounds like.
I'll bring
I
a
don't know
drug
what
tester
the fuck.
kid. He allegedly smokes meth.
Oh,
I'm
I
not
can see.
smoking that
Allegedly.
piece of meth.
It doesn't really seem like he's trying to deny it.
I swallow a piece of something.
I mean, cuz get high.
I did that before.
You can see you get high. Niggas get high.
So you'd smoke meth?
I don't smoke meth, but I don't give a fuck about niggas who smoke meth.
When in Rome?
I'm not smoking.
Have I ever smoked meth? I don't smoke meth.
You have.
I didn't.
You did.
Nah.
You so did.
No, I'm saying no.
I did
meth
it like
isn't my thing.
one time, like 1 2-day period.
You smoked it?
It's not my thing.
No, we didn't smoke it. We just snorted it and ate it.
Yeah.
They don't know. They don't know how we get down.
Yeah.
Us meth heads.
That's meth heads.
I have to talk about it like every fucking 2 weeks on the podcast.
I hear you.
It always comes up.
I hear you, Trent.
I probably tried everything once.
I tried everything. I tried everything.
Except for crack.
And gay sex.
Except for crack.
And gay sex. We're talking about
any
drugs.
gay drug I've never tried.
No, crystal meth is a gay drug.
Crystal meth is a gateway gay drug.
No, it's a gay drug. They love it.
Sure, they love it.
The homos love it.
That is the shit. That's the
Allegedly.
shit.
I can't relate.
You never go over to the gayborhood?
I've never been there.
You know about it?
Never thought about it.
Never even went over there.
Ain't never gonna go.
You know there's a part of Long Beach called the gayborhood?
No, it's not.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
You want me to Google it?
Yeah. I'm lost.
Y'all got Dwarf Hood too. Y'all
We got that. We got Midget
Y'all
Town.
got hoods, good. Y'all
Yo,
got
look,
shit.
I type gayborhood, first
Niggas
thing comes
play
up,
too
gayborhood
much.
Long Beach.
Niggas play too much.
The Broadway Business Corridor in
Where
Long
is that?
Beach.
On 2nd Street, Broadway?
The Broadway Business Corridor in Long Beach, California is loosely defined as a 3-mile stretch of East Broadway between
it got-
downtown.
It got like gay shit in the street. It
There's
got like
it's not
rainbow
a
in the
3
street.
mile. It's just like
You
one.
can see the rainbows in the cross.
And there's a
in the
bunch of
crossroads.
gay-owned and gay-friendly businesses. Okay, that's a killer vlog, though.
They mind their business.
Taking the Crips to the gayborhood.
We don't go.
No, we don't go to the gay.
What are you talking about, fam?
But it'd be a good vlog, right?
It would be a good vlog.
What is
you
you
want to do
talking
it,
about?
Adam?
Let's do it. I'm gonna find some thirsty Crips.
Nah.
Nah. It got to be that one nigga you interviewed that was here.
Why
Oh,
you Tony
Tony
Woolrich? Yeah, I was just about to say.
For
why
sure,
don't
he
you
needs to
Tony
be
Woolrich?
flown in
Here
for
go
it.
with
Yeah.
you.
They say he back cripping too.
He
Damn
back
right.
cripping. What happened to him?
He had dropped his flag after
No,
the
we
interview.
didn't.
Yeah, now he picked it back up.
Ooh, look, Long Beach's historic LGBTQ neighborhood.
I'm crying.
Oh my
I
God! Look
could-
how many pop-ups this is giving
I
me.
could back
Jesus
crip.
Christ.
Jesus fuck!
Dropped his flag.
Never mind.
Picked it back
That's
up.
some gay shit to do.
Oh, bro.
That's not cool, cuz. Hey,
It's
why
like
can't-
dropping the soap cut.
dropped this flag because of an interview?
Nah, he did.
That's
You
gay
made him do it.
crip,
Yeah, I made it. I
You
made
and
it.
Crip Mac.
Cuz playing too much. I want to
Yeah,
say,
like we don't do that.
That's
over
funny
there.
as a mother.
Like it's I mean, it's
where
nigga-
Cuz from?
Man,
Dallas.
do that.
I mean, I'm laughing because he ain't from Insane.
Nah, that's
Oh,
what I
so
said.
You don't know
already-
that.
He from
I
over.
do know.
He from
I know.
over.
Cuz what?
That's why I'm like,
Look,
I don't even want
I
to
don't
because
even
they
know
I don't
him.
even
But out
wanna-
there,
But
in Texas.
this is one thing that I could say about
I'm
my
laughing.
homeboys from
It's
Hoover,
funny.
right? They don't give a fuck. I don't be dissing like that because I got some close partners, you know what I'm saying? But they don't give a fuck when I talk about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because they know I be keeping it the most respectful. Because I could really be going left, like, you know what I'm saying, with the
I'm
bullshit
not
talk.
laughing at you, cuz it's just funny. cuz.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at the nigga.
I wish you were around for that era. You should have been on the podcast with Tony Woolrich, the
I
gay
don't
Crip.
even play.
If there's any other gay Crips out there,
It was funny though.
we need a
It was
new gay
funny,
Crip.
bro. It was funny. I let
I don't
him.
even play that.
I let him get all his little funny shit off and
I don't
all
even
that.
play
Bop,
though.
bop, bop.
You hear
I
me
got
though,
right
dog?
up on cuz.
I ain't even playing though.
Yeah, I had to tell him. Nobody was gonna tell him that it was never gonna be cool. Being
I'm not saying I ain't even got nothing to say to cuz. Just leave me be because that's weird.
No, that's cool.
Rick more
I had
professional than me, cuz.
Yeah, I
that
had
short.
to tell him. I had to tell him that it wasn't straight.
And now you
I
smoking
ain't got
cocaine
nothing,
weed.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about cuz or
These
nobody else, but
these is,
I ain't never approve
snowballs.
of that. I'll probably never. approve
How was
of
the
that.
blunt with the snowballs in it?
That's white tea.
Hey, that shit was good. You could. You
It's
could
not like
taste it when
Moon
you
Rocks.
smoke
It's
it.
not like
was
super
trash.
sticky.
Nah, it's not like Moon Rocks. It got a little bit of wax in there too. Well, it got wax in there, but it ain't just super slimy like moon rocks.
Speaking of super slimy, I got another interview I got to do after this one, so I got to wrap this up a little bit early.
Let's do it.
But people at home, please like, comment, and subscribe. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let us know what you think of the cast, what we need to work on, what's going on. Let us know what you think about the Flacco conversation, as well as everything else.
And they ain't gonna keep getting me drunk on Tuesday.
Oh, you're drunk right now? I didn't even hit it.
Low key, bro. I'm feeling drunk. Fuck.
Don't be late, man.
Don't see late.
Don't see late.
Come on.
Never see late.
On who? 5 is the best number.
Dead homie.
Cinco boys.
Yeah.